ultimately, I know you can't see me yet. We have to start with a song. It's mandatory. There's no other way to enter a stream after so long without a musical interlude. Okay, Chetty's online. Nice. Love to see it. Okay. Dope. I'm gonna turn this on silent too. If I remember how to find the silent button. Dope. Hello. Today I am the illustrious 30. I know, I've been fermenting a while. Oh, man. I'm going to play some games, but before that, I feel like I got to play some music. Something, anyways. It's, Hello, Kashi. Thank you. Appreciate the birthday wishes. It has, unfortunately, been a kind of dismal day, and that's no one's fault. It's just, things you don't expect in life sometimes happen. But it's okay, because I'm still here, and we're gonna celebrate anyways. I expect no other greeting from you, Kashi, at this point. Alright, let's see if I remember how to play my own music. Fellow Aquarius brother, dude. Both Aquarius brothers. What day does yours fall on? There are very few of us Aquarius. And we have to stick together because it's so tiny. Oh, dude, you're like 2 days away. Nice. Awesome. You're very close. If there's like a range of Aquariusness of like how close people are, you and I are 2 days apart. That's funny because I've noticed that I have quite a few friends that are Aquariuses now, which when I read some books about it, it says that we wouldn't get along, but I don't believe it. All right. Without further ado, no more preamble. This song also coincidentally has a line about balls, too, so it'll be perfect. I didn't warm up my voice either, so it's going to be great. If I can remember. Alright. My memory's failing me. I'm 30. That's my card. No. That would be really funny. Lately it just makes me itch, and it's a violent rage. Wisdom's foolish games. All these days unsaid, think I was living dead. Thus my bones feel clines, thus my eyes feel closed. I look down, who the fuck is wearing these clothes? So I strip in the sun while some of the onlookers gasp. Some are just straight befuddled, some eyes are downward cast. My balls slap against my thighs as the police near the scene. But I'm faster than some pig, and I'm slattered in sweat with a sheen. I give the boys some blue to slip before I'm put on another list. Another day in those old shoes, I think I'd rather die than choose. Tell me all the ways you think you know, 'cause I've been long since sick of this old shit. And I know it won't end with just this, no. 'Cause you take, you're a greedy bitch, 'cause you know You're a lonely witch in misery, loves company, and you're afraid of just how unremarkable I'll be. What was gold, I burnish to a dirty lead, and the armor that protected me disbelieves instead. It's a heartstone, it's a sword and deep, it's a lover, it's a tragedy, it's a coward trying to be brave, it's a tower with a dragon slain. In a fantasy, yet I lie again. It's a tangled mass, it's a golden thread. It's my heart in sync with my overthinking head. Yet I'll greet your voice as I make this choice to pluck and cut my wings, to fall through all these distant perfect things. How do you when I reach the ground? I'll think it's through you that the mud meets my feet. With blood-colored hands, I'll struggle to stand and fall. That boy within can feel what's missed, but he can mourn as he gets up and walks. I messed up a few times, but you know what? I'm gonna take it for what it is. I like it. Turned out pretty good. And without further ado, I have been geeked for this. I so badly want to sit down and revisit my childhood. I'm sure it's a... Actually, should I... No, I gotta take my hearing aids out. I gotta listen to this. I was recently going back and I was like, man, I was looking at all these like edutainment games and stuff from my childhood, because I played a lot of them. My family we would get like the Scholastic thing for school, and there'd be all these games in it from all these different companies and things like that. And one of the games I remember is this Potato Head game, and so we're gonna play it. We're gonna see if it holds up today as it did back then. I doubt it personally, but it's gonna be entertaining. And then I'm gonna juxtapose it against something more recent. I've been waiting for this all week, and I'm kind of geeked to play it. Alright, we're gonna do this. You can just play it online. You can just emulate it, which is awesome. So that's what we're gonna be doing in this tiny ass window. Very exciting. I'm curious to see, like, is the game gonna be hard? Is it gonna be weird? Is it gonna be, like, much worse than I remember it? I don't know. I feel like I have the nostalgia for it, so it's gotta be entertaining at minimum, right? Oh man, look at that Windows. It would be funny if we just clicked uninstall on DOSBox. I don't even know what it would do. Play School Sampler too, huh? Oh my god, blowing out my ears, bro. Hopefully it sounds good for you guys. It doesn't look like it's overtaking my voice. Oh yeah, baby!
Do you want to play the whole adventure? Or do you just want to play the Midway games?
Bro, I want to do the whole adventure.
Alrighty. Now tell me, do you want this game to be easy? Or do you want it just a little bit harder?
Oh, I think we know what we want. I'm 30. I think I can handle it. Can you imagine? Nah, dude.
That big old cloud looks like it's gonna burst on the country fair. The pirating contest's gonna turn into a mud pie contest.
If only it would rain here instead.
Okay.
It hasn't dripped a drop in weeks, and our baby spuds are thirsty.
All of Veggie Valley has been dry as a dustbin. If we don't get some rain soon, we'll wither into a family of potato chips.
I have an idea, Pop.
He seems
Let's
nonplussed
go to the
about
fair
that.
and bring that big old cloud home with us. Then they'll be sent to the fair and rain here to help our babies grow.
Good thinking, sweet potato. That's using the old potato head.
Wait, her solution is to bring the cloud over here?
Coming with us, Ma?
Oh, I'd love to. But
Oh,
I gotta
no.
grind up some fertilizer for the little ones. Good luck, my sweet
Oh
patooties.
God, we're
Thanks,
married.
Ma.
We're married to a fucking trophy wife, bro. It's over. She's not even gonna help us. I have some problems with this already. First thing, he seems very nonplussed about just dying. He's like, if we don't get water, we're gonna turn into a potato chip. Uh-huh. Like, no problem at all. Just pure death. Amazing. And then her solution for sweet potato is to bring the whole thing over. They look like they're dying, bro.
We're thirsty.
That's a pretty happy way to say you're dying.
The babies are sleeping.
I don't think they're sleeping. I think they're atrophied, bro. Look at them. They're like decaying.
We want water.
They want water.
We're thirsty.
Okay. Can we just give them water? Beautiful. Why can't we just take the pail and go get some water for them? Doesn't make any sense. Man, I love clicking on shit, dude. Oh, it does a slightly different thing. Ew. It's on me, dude. Each time. Beautiful. Okay, can we take this umbrella? Nice.
All we ever get is junk mail.
Okay. Why does this junk mail have nails and stuff, bro? This is just like bombs that have gone off or something?
Crunchy leaves. Can we keep them, Pop?
Of course. We certainly don't want to leave them behind.
What the hell am I gonna do with crunchy leaves? Okay, that's their inventory. I was gonna say, she's just so emaciated she needs to chew on crunchy leaves to get, you know, sustenance at this point. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can click on. Now, do we take this with us?
I just know we'll bring that cloud back to Veggie Valley. I can feel it in my potato skin.
Rain, rain, come today so all the baby spuds can play.
I mean, it's more about playing. I think they're gonna literally die if we don't... Okay, so we can't go down. What does this do? Oh. Oh, dude. We can gear them up. Give them a full head of hair while we're at it. For those that don't know, the history of the potato head is actually pretty interesting. Because it came out during a time when they weren't sure that playing with food post-war was going to be a good idea.
Whoa, I look silly.
And the original stuff was relatively sharp, too, that they had problems with it changing it. Eventually, it just became a plastic potato rather than a, just add-ons for your food. Can I double up? Oh, you can. Nice. No, the game doesn't have that much processing power. Change his nose? Oh, yeah, dude. There's so much content here, dude. Oh, okay, I see. And it was also one of the early toys marketed towards children on TV. Most toys before that were marketed towards adults, which was kind of interesting. Okay, he's truly horrendous.
That was fun. Now I think I'd like to look like my old self again.
You just gonna undo all my hard work, dude? What the hell? Alright, dude, whatever. I guess we're gonna go to the fair.
Hop on, sweet potato. We're gonna figure out a way to bring that rain cloud back to Veggie Valley.
Nice. How we visit some denizens.
Good morning, vegetables.
Hello, Mr. Potato Head.
Morning, sweet potato.
That was kind of gruesome, actually.
Thanks. I needed that.
Is this an innuendo? That's a pretty good sound for hitting rock bottom and nothing come. Oh, there is water in there. Can we just take this with us? Okay. It's an interesting variety of things down in the well. I really like that animation for that cord, too. Oh, dude, this game's got dragons in the lore? I'm in, dude. Okay, do we use our dry leaves with this and make them wet leaves?
Crunchy leaves. Crunchy leaves.
Yeah, can I grab them?
Crunchy leaves.
Can you move?
Crunchy leaves.
Okay, alright. I get it.
It's been so dry around here, even my rock garden is dying.
His rock garden is dying, bro? I just watched death happen in front of me, man.
Rain is cool, rain is wet. How much longer till we get some?
That was pretty good.
Rain!
Rain is cool, rain is wet. How much longer till we get some?
Rain! Rain!
Okay, they're all just...
Rain! Rain!
Oh, she's turning darker. That's... Okay. Well, I don't think these guys are going to help us with anything right now, so we'll continue on. Remember, this is hard mode, too, so keep your eyes peeled.
Morning, Irma Eggplant. Fine day, isn't it?
If you like it hot and dry.
Okay. I'm not going to comment on it. The perverted mind of a 30-year-old. I'm far too gone. Do you think this has 6 animations? Oh, there's a pepper on there. Beautiful. How about this guy?
Another beautiful, warm, sunny day. Blech.
Black.
Another beautiful, warm, sunny day. Blech.
How about this guy?
No birds around here, 'cause I'm so scary.
Yeah, I guess you are.
This ground is so hard and dry.
Oh!
Oops. Sorry.
Slow down, will ya?
Why does everything sound suggestive to me? Okay, beautiful.
Acme,
Okay.
Edward's not sleepy.
Okay, this is the first obstacle.
Wait, Pop! We might hurt the caterpillar.
Oops. Oh, I hope I didn't scare you, little fellas.
Wow. They're pretty much giving up on life at this point, and I presume we can't walk around them.
Pop! We can't go that way till we figure out how to move those caterpillars.
I knew that. Just seeing if you were paying attention.
Teaching children lessons of morality before senselessly killing all these worms.
Those caterpillars will love these crunchy leaves.
Eat your fill. Soon there'll be no water left. Okay, that was pretty easy. Oh.
Look, Pop, a bridge.
Not one of those crazy troll bridges. Let's put our potato heads together and figure out how to get across it.
My second obstacle. Yeah. Okay, Matroska doll. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, a sunflower calls his shadow back. Oh my goodness. This guy's getting the worst of everything.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Peas.
Peas who?
Peas to meet you.
Is there more?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Apple.
Apple who?
I pull and I pull, but I still can't get this bug loose.
This is top tier content.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Celery.
Celery who?
Celery. Celery. Let's go, veggie. Sis boom ba.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, Mr. Bird, that was kind of a stretch. That was.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Lime.
Oh.
Lime who?
I'm feeling so silly today.
Okay, that was better. That was better.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Radish.
Radish who?
Gesundheit.
What?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Peach.
Peach who?
Peach, one of those acorns over here.
I can't. My peachin' arm is sore.
Oh, sorry.
Shape-shifting.
Nobody crosses this bridge unless they're dressed like a royal queen.
I see.
Nobody crosses this bridge unless they're dressed like a royal queen.
I presume he's dressed like the royal king, so... What would a king... Okay, this has got to be King Queenly, right? He's asking us to dress like a woman, or otherwise we can't pass. This game is much more progressive than I thought. I don't know, maybe this? Is it just... Oh, maybe I gotta look more feminine? This guy's making me change gender identities just to, get past him. That's a little crazy. Queen shoes? I guess, like... Oh, wait, this looks... I mean, he's got some dorky looking shoes on. Those have got to be the queen shoes. I wonder what a fail state is for this. Like, how bad can you make this? Is this hair? I feel like I need hair. Is this hair? Oh, yeah. If he turns on the pompadour, there's no way.
Ah, your majesties, it is my honor to have you walk across my bridge.
And it is our honor to cross.
And by the way, your royal majesties, you look marvelous.
We're getting closer to the fair, Sweet Potato. I can almost smell the popcorn.
I like that guy's...
That means we're very close to the fair now. Lead the way.
I love that guy's thing was basically like, I need you to dress up in a costume so that like I can see it and take pictures of it mentally, and then you're allowed to cross the bridge. Like, all right, dude, I'm just... And then the idea of like a potato, like Mr. Potato Head, he's got to like physically pull his eyes out and then like put new eyes in and like pull stuff off and put it back on just to appease this random troll under the bridge. Very good. Quality game design. So if I click
I can see the fair.
Okay. If I click this, what happens? Nothing. What about this? Okay, what about this? Okay, what about this? Nice. Nice. Okay, it's got to be linear. This is hard mode, remember. Can I go this way? Wait, can I go here?
I hope we get to the fair soon.
Yo, stop rushing me, dude. Can I take a detour? What about here? Okay, well, it looks
I
like
hope we get to the fair soon.
All right, relax. Yeah, I'm working on it, please. I'm trying to enjoy the journey, thanks. It's not about the destination.
Slide down.
I thought he was gonna get
I don't
stuck.
think we can ever get back the way we came. We need to hightail it to the fair and
What?
get that cloud back to Veggie Valley.
How are we supposed to make it back home then, dude?
We're at the fair.
I knew we'd make it.
Okay.
Welcome, folks. For only 5 cents per potato, you can treat yourselves to all the wonders inside.
Wow.
Only
that's
potatoes?
10 cents for both of us.
Sorry, Sweet Potato, but I didn't bring any money.
You know we're going to the fair, bro.
What do we do?
Say, if you dress like cows, you can get in for free.
What does that mean?
How's about that?
So, only potatoes are allowed to get in, but they gotta pay a price unless you dress like a cow, and then you can get in. These people always want to see us in costumes.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
He's like, yeah, you know, you can't afford it, but if you dress like an ass and go in like a clown, I'll let you go. Alright, I see 3 pieces. I kind of want to get it wrong. What happens if we do it wrong? Also, is there like actually a, like how many of these did they program? It's cow adjacent.
Well, if I had prizes, I'd give you one for looking different. But you don't look like a cow yet, so I can't let you in.
Okay, so you can actually fail. I'm impressed that, first off, that they have all the little... I guess they're just stretching it, so it's not like that big a deal, but still. The fidelity. I can appreciate it. Alright, we don't look like a cow, so this is clearly a cow thing. This is a cow thing. Then we need the hooves. Cloven hooves. I suppose that works. I mean, I could be a cow duck.
You're the best cows I've seen all day.
This guy hasn't seen a lot of
Welcome to
cows.
the fair.
Yippee!
Well, you know what? I appreciate them having an affordable option for poor people who carry a bunch of
Wow,
costume
Pop.
pieces.
The country fair.
A sight to behold, my little spud muffin.
Hey, look! An airplane ride. I have a great idea.
You and I are thinking exactly the same thing.
Oh, I didn't even get a choice.
Hi, Mr.
Okay.
Mushroom. We need to borrow one of your airplanes.
We need to pull that big rain cloud back to Veggie Valley. It's as dry as a prune there, and we need the water. And we don't need rain at the fair. I tell you what, I'll loan it to you.
Yay!
But first, you'll need to do 4 things. I'll make a list. You need to find a propeller for the nose of the airplane.
Okay.
2 helmets, so you'll be very safe.
Okay.
A picture of both of you, so I can remember who borrowed the plane. And, oh yes, something good and crunchy to eat. I'm getting very hungry here.
So, propeller, helmets,
Thanks.
We can
picture
do all that,
of us,
can't we, Pop?
and food.
Sure. Like I always say, 2 potato heads are better than 1.
Okay.
Come on, and take a spin on the Zuma plane ride.
Can we go on a ride round and round? Can we, Pop? Can we?
We can, and we will. Hop in, potatoes.
But I want to be in this one. Wow. You know, it's actually pretty interesting because thus far when you click on something, you don't have the ability to click on anything else, but it's clear that they made this like a piano so you can multi-click. It's kind of hard to click on though. Can I make a chord? I suppose if you got your macros set, you can. Oh, kind of close. Okay, interesting, interesting. Can I click on the stick? No. Oh, there's a guy back there. Who's that? Wait, he can make rain. I feel like he's just trolling us, dude. You always come out of there? Yeah. I don't remember that guy at all. Wait, can I hit the button?
Please don't touch that button. It'll make an airplane fly away.
Wait, is he breaking the fourth wall by talking to me? This game is so postmodern, I didn't realize it. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Nothing else to do. Alright, I leave. Alright, now I get a choice. There's a surprising amount of animation. I quite love it. Amazing. Can we talk to him?
Hey, Mr. Cloud!
Yes? What do you want?
How would you like to come back to Veggie Valley with my pop and me?
I'm too big and full of water to get there by myself. If you want me to help you, you're going to have to help me first.
We can do it. I know we can. If we put our potato heads together, this'll be a piece of cake.
We'll go round and round. We'll never stop. Or my name isn't Mr. Carrot Top.
Okay, nice rhyme, nice rhyme. Okay, that one's occupied. What about this? Okay. Oh my god, he died, dude. Cool act. Okay, we can talk to the cloud here. Okay. Can we ride the ride?
Pippity hop on in, my little potatoes.
Let's go, Daddy-O!
Come on, sweet potato.
Amazing. Is it one rotation just like the last? Awesome. Can I turn the controls? Nice. Awesome. The exhilaration is amazing. I thought like it was gonna stop at the top and like show us some like panoramic view of like the valley or something. No. What about this? Ooh.
The game Midway. Pops, can we play? Pretty please with the Cherry family on top?
Well, since you put it that way, of course we can.
Counting pinball is #1. Come play with me. We'll have some fun.
Alright, I presume the photo booth is
It's a
just like
funny
print
photo
stuff.
booth. We could use a picture of us, Pop. A super silly one.
Oh, we do need a picture of
The
us.
super sillier the better, my cutie patootie beauty.
But wait, if we make a funny picture of ourselves in a costume, the cauliflower dude isn't going to be able to tell that we're the same people, will he? Oh, yeah. Look at those Jordans on this guy. Oh my goodness. What is this? It's like a Hilux head. Oh, it's a beard.
That's goofy.
What is this? It's a tongue. What about this? Nice. So if I make her look like an old man, and him look like a goofy dork, he'll never be able to recognize us, and we'll get away, like, scot-free with stealing this dude's plane. And then if we need water again, I mean, we'll just never have to come back. I mean, and I feel like we need a pilot's license or something, don't we? Look, he's never going to be able to identify us. That's like a long shot in hell. Is there anything else I could add? Oh, the hands. There's no different hands. Okay. I'll take a picture.
What a great picture. I love it.
Okay, now file saving wise, does it
I think
actually?
we should change back to our old selves before.
Well, that's a funny way of saying we don't have the. Wait, can I view this?
That's a picture of my pop and me. That's a picture of my pop and me.
Lazy. All right, pinball.
3,
Oh, dude, I remember this.
2, 1.
What am I doing?
We scored 4 points.
Is that good? Oh, dude. Oh,
We
I'm a
scored
gamer.
4 points.
I am not getting
Now
less
we
than
have
4.
8 points.
Okay, counting.
We scored 4 points.
I'm just too good, dude.
Now we have 12 points.
Give me the propeller, dude. That's what I'm here for.
We scored 4 points.
I thought this was
Now
hard
we
mode,
have
dude.
16 points.
Oh, wow, dude. There's actually a limited... Oh, I fucked up.
We scored 2 points. Now we have 18 points.
Oh, my God. I totally threw my perfect game.
We scored 4 points. Now we have more than 20 points.
More than?
Great game.
Okay, do I get a prize?
Come back again and win a pinwheel.
What do you mean?
Come and win a glow-in-the-dark Super Ball.
Did I not win it?
Excellent score, my friend. And just for you, a fabulous phosphorescent glow-in-the-dark Super Ball.
Wow, it's bright enough to light up the dark. I could even use it as a nightlight.
Hold on to it, sweet potato. That's a prize of a prize.
Okay, but I need the pinwheel, so do we gotta do it again? Phosphorescent. Oh, it's still
3,
here.
2.
Alright, perfect game, perfect game.
1.
Lock in. Huh! Okay.
We
Easy.
scored 4 points.
Oh, I see it now. At the... Oh my god. I was
We
just looking at the
scored
top. There's
2
like...
points. Now we
You gotta
have
get like 16 or
6
17
points.
points.
We scored 4 points.
So you gotta be
Now we have
a little bit
10
competent
points.
to get the second reward.
We scored 4 points. Now we have 14 points.
I wonder if that adjusts based on the difficulty. Dude,
We
thank you,
scored
Jazz.
3
Welcome.
points.
How are you?
Now we have 17 points.
Thank you, Jazz. How are you? How's your day going?
We scored 4 points. Now we have more than 20
Ah,
points.
dude, I'm killing this
Great
game, bro.
game.
I'm killing it! How's your day been? Hella tired? Yeah, I feel that, dude. Been a long day for me, too.
Fine, fine job, sweet potato.
That's true, at least
Here
it's
you
Friday.
go, a genuine pinwheel.
At least it's Friday. You got tomorrow off, you can sleep
and the
it off.
bestest one I've ever seen. Wow, it turns as fast as the wind.
Alright, we're kind of cooking this game, so we needed in order to fly a plane to save Veggie Valley so that we can bring the storm cloud back to our dying children who are dehydrated and dying pretty quickly, we needed to get a propeller for the front of the plane, which I presume is the pinwheel. We need to get helmets to protect ourselves. We don't need a pilot's license, curious enough. We need... What was the third thing? Oh, we need food for him, and then we need a picture of us so we can return the plane to him. Oh no. Kid raisins. Yeah, they're like dying in a field, and Sweet Potato's solution is like, oh, there's a rain cloud. Why don't we just go see if we can bring the rain cloud here? Like, dude, I didn't realize we had access to Bill Gates' weather technology, dude. Holy. I guess we're gonna go fishing next.
Come catch and match a fish. It's a game that's oh so rich. You'll have fun, so much fun, when play match a catch a fish.
Alright, guys, guess the racial stereotype of, what is that, a zucchini?
Good luck.
I just gotta collect them? Pass. Oh, I gotta match him. I figured it out. I figured it out, guys. I'm 30. I promise. I got it. Hold on.
We're shaped like circles.
Nice.
We're like triangles.
8 sides.
Destroyed. Alright, easy.
Mamma mia, that was so good. I'm gonna give you a prize.
What is
a
it?
brand new jump rope.
Jump rope.
I want it. Can I have it? Can I?
May I have it, you mean, little one?
You just said you were going to
May
give it to
I
us.
have it?
May she, Papa?
Of course.
What?
Thanks a lot.
Is that Mario? You kind of did sound like Mario there. Wait, if I win this again, do I get another prize? He did kind of sound like Mario. Alright, here we go. Too easy. Yeah, I selected hard mode at the beginning of the game because I'm 30 and I originally played this when I was a kid, but I'm kind of destroying
We're
this.
shaped like triangles.
Also, I say hard mode, but he asked me if I wanted it a little harder. So this is a little harder, whatever that means.
How lucky you are! You won a fun plastic prize!
I want to win lots of these.
I'm never quite sure what you're supposed to do with them, but they're so colorful. Yeah.
Do they not want to program you getting anything else so they just pat or grab nothing? Oh, that's good.
Pop, I just had the best idea.
What is it, my little French fry?
I'm going to catch us a rain cloud.
Not without me, you're not.
Yeah, you're not flying the plane, bro. We still need a helmet. That's what I would do. Like if you were programming it.
Now we can go up and reach Mr. Cloud.
Step aside, my dear. Together, you and I are going to scale to great heights.
Wait, I'm not ready yet. I need a helmet.
Me.
Well, I'll be mashed.
Mr. Carrot Top, stop.
Let me down, Carrot Top. I need the rope.
Oh,
Dude!
no.
Oh, dude! Stuck again.
Stuck? The Ferris wheel is stuck?
It happens.
But my pop is up there, and he needs the jump rope.
Sorry, sweet potato. I'll try and fix it while you try to figure out a way to get the rope up and your pop down.
You can do it. And don't worry your pretty potato head about me. The view from up here is spectacular. I can almost see your ma.
Well, I'd better go find something to help my pop.
What was he? Was he saying that because the cloud is like grumpy or whatever? I mean, obviously his house is in the distance, but he's like looking at the cloud when he says that. It's like, yeah, she's kind of a bitch, dude. Yeah, I can almost see her in the face of the cloud. My trophy wife. All right, so we got to do a solo adventure. Missed opportunity. Oh, dude, Spudtacular. That would have been so good. All right, so this guy's going to incompetently fix this, and we got to... Do we have... Couldn't we... Okay, there's got to be something we can do here. That's the entrance. We haven't seen the popcorn thing yet. Okay, it is a thing. I kind of like this background over here. Popcorn?
Ready? Aim? Crunchy popcorn!
Thank you, Mr. Popcorn. Good and crunchy.
All right, put it in the bag.
I'm gonna keep this.
Okay.
Announcing 3 prize-winning green peppers. Little, medium, and big. Where do you think they go?
Teaching kids the caste system so early. Hello, Fuzzy. Thank you. How are you? How's your day going? What happens if I put the big one down here? Oh, he doesn't say anything. What if I think smaller is the winner?
Friends, something is not right here. Check our contestants closely, because I don't believe they're all in their right places.
It's not the caste system. It's the hierarchy. Now, if I put this... Oh, okay. I didn't realize there was a psychedelic background I could click on over there. Can I click on this? Oh, that's cool. Nice. To catch you up to speed, Fuzzy, we are currently endeavoring in one of my childhood games that I grew up with to bring water to Veggie Valley. And then after we finish this, we're going to go to something much more mature. He says, with a smirk, mischievously.
And now, I'm pleased to announce the winners of the little, medium, and big contest.
Right on!
We don't get an award. We don't get a reward for that.
Presenting 3 apples. Little, medium, and big. Where do they go?
Okay, it's apples this time. Maybe we just gotta do this a couple times and we get a reward. Okay.
And now, I'm pleased to announce the winners of the little, medium, and big contest.
Wahoo!
Okay, maybe third time's the charm.
Let's give a little, medium, and big howdy-do to the 3 pumpkins. Go on, show them where to go.
There's surprisingly a lot of animations in this, like, oh, there's the other one, I was gonna say. Okay.
And now, I'm pleased to announce the winners of the little, medium, and big contest.
Yeah!
Okay, does it repeat?
I say tomato, you say tomato. Let's call out 3 tomatoes. Little, medium, and big. Where do they go?
We've done tomatoes, haven't we? My memory, it's failing me.
And now, I'm pleased to announce the winners of
Yeah,
the little,
how many
medium,
veggies has he got
and
back there,
big
dude?
contest.
Why does he keep categorizing them?
Hallelujah!
He might have OCD or something. Now we started with peppers? Okay.
Announcing 3 prize-winning green peppers.
Okay, we're back to the
Little,
peppers.
medium, and big. Where do you think they go?
So there is no reward for doing this. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna presume that there's nothing else here. I'm not gonna get trapped in this guy's endless comparison game, teaching me bad morals. Alright, we haven't been to this tent, though.
A pie-eating contest. Yummy!
Oh, but my dad's not here. Oh, that's awful.
You'll need to bring back your pa before y'all can come up here and join the contest.
Oh my
Mr.
God.
Potato.
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Look at that sign, for kids and parents only. It hits hard, dude. What are the kids without parents supposed to do, bro? Alright, can we just use an item we have to get the thing down? What if I just use like a bouncy?
It's my very special glow-in-the-dark Super Ball.
Orphans not welcome. Yeah, dude, they're not. Is this a checklist? Oh, we need the helmet, so that's where we get the pie thing.
A jump rope. Mr. Mushroom will like that popcorn. It's good and crunchy to eat. I like these fun plastic prizes. That's a picture of my pop and me. It's a pinwheel.
Alright, guys. Click the band. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you like that? Here, we can click
I
pie.
hope you figure out a way to get me out of here. This is most embarrassing.
How about my dad?
Don't worry about a thing. It's terrific up here.
I'll figure out a way to get you down.
I have no doubt, my little power potato.
Time wizard. How are we getting this guy down, though? Like, for real?
It's still broken, sweet potato. Guess you're going to have to get your pop down some other way.
Okie dokie.
What am I gonna use to get my pop down, bro? Can I go this way?
I better go back to the fair and help Pop.
I'm just gonna. Oh, we can't even leave. Okay, it's got to be in the fair then. Is it in the midway section? Can I talk to these people and tell them, yo, my dad's trapped? How am I doing this?
Counting pinball is #1. Come play with me. We'll have some fun.
We have shapes, so many shapes, circles, triangles, and squares. When you match and then you catch, you'll win a prize at the fair.
It's the funny photo booth. Maybe I'll come back here after I rescue my pop. I really want him in the picture with me.
Yeah, she said shapes. Should I do the fishing game again to see if she gives me another
Good
award?
luck.
Because I think she gave me the whistle, to be honest.
We're shaped like circles. We're shaped like triangles.
We're rectangle-shaped fish.
To be honest, she could have been talking about both.
Oh, would you look at that? It's another fun, a plastic prize.
Great! Thank you!
She gave me nothing, dude. What a hoe. Maybe I can use balloons to get my dad down. Maybe I can talk to this guy again.
Mr. Mushroom, I have some of the stuff you need before we can borrow your plane.
Excellent,
Get
sweet
some
potato.
microplastic.
Let me have a look.
Alright, can I give him
Here's
the...
a picture of my pop and me looking very silly.
Thanks.
He didn't even
Now
look at
I'll
it.
remember who you are.
No, you won't. What about this whistle?
I don't think Mr. Mushroom will be needing any of our fun plastic prizes.
Okay, he needs food.
Excellent, sweet potato. I am so hungry, I don't think I could have waited another moment.
What would have happened? You would have parrot. Oh, what? Okay.
Look what I have! Look what I have!
Sweet potato, you have outdone yourself. A pinwheel! This would make an excellent propeller.
Okay. Hit the button.
Please don't touch that button. It'll make an airplane fly away.
Okay, there's got to be more to the fair. Can I go up here? No. Can I ride this along?
This ride's more fun than a barrel of mashed potatoes.
Don't tell me what to do. Well, there's no possible way I'm soft locked. I'm just not using my noggin. How's bro gonna get down?
I like these fun plastic prizes.
We're too old. Yeah, have I lost all my imagination? I can't solve it?
It's still broken, sweet potato. Guess you're going to have to get your pop down some other way.
Well,
Okie dokie.
where's the maintenance closet? Can I get a ladder? Alright, the answer has to exist within these screens. I can't leave. Oh.
Come one, come all to the Country Fair
You know,
Silly House.
the ability to read absolutely destroyed me because I thought this was the entrance. Alright, whatever.
Step right up, step right in to the silliest place you've ever been.
Alright, what is it? Well, this is rightfully silly. How do I go in?
Have fun.
Okay. I'm in. We figured it out, guys.
It's dark in here. Wait a minute. I have something bright and
Oh.
bouncy in my backpack to light this place up.
I'll use my balls.
My glow-in-the-dark super ball.
Nice.
This should light up the place. Wow. It's lighting up the room.
Ah, look at that lighting.
This must be a magic super ball.
Wow, this is, I need those
Looks
shoes!
like the room could be a little lighter. I'd better bounce that ball again.
Hey! We did it, guys. Gotta bounce the ball a couple more times,
More fun than a bunch of bouncing grapes.
Oh, I don't like the clown. Can we do it without the clown?
Looks like the room could be a little lighter. I'd better bounce that ball again.
I don't know about that, dude. Okay.
I can almost see the whole silly house.
Why did this lady lead me into a dark, hazardous room? Okay, I need these.
Bouncy, springy shoes.
Gimme. Yeah, I don't think she knows how light works. Yeah, I like the idea of
And
you
they fit perfectly.
throwing a ball and it only revealing part of the room. Are you a yam or a potato? So she's a sweet potato, but his wife and him are a spud. So I think she's from, like, you know, we don't talk about it. Let's just say Mrs. Potato hooked up with a different kind of potato for her. She's a yam. There's a lot of lore here. Oh, dude, that was really silly. Nice. All right, dude, we gotta click on the clown, right?
Those are some shoes. I should ask Patty Pan if I can borrow them.
Can I look at it? Is this a mirror? Oh, it is a mirror.
I look silly.
Oh my god. We're gonna give her some kind of, like, horrible self-image if we continue this. Oh my goodness. Was that her as a french fry, dude? Oh my god, how gruesome. It was like, I'm gonna show you how you die. Oh! This mirror is horrible. Oh, dude, it's a potato chip too. Oh, how brutal. Oh, yeah, look at that, dude. Called her fat and told her how she's gonna die. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. He am what he am. How many variants are there? There's like a ton of them, dude. Okay. There can't be much more. Oh, wow. She can get self-conscious about everything from this mirror. There isn't one thing that she can't be self-conscious about. Oh my god, her nose, her eyes, her figure, her life. She's gonna be like... Oh. Okay, that was decidedly simple. Okay, we've seen them all now. We've cycled through. Let's make sure this duck doesn't have anything else to say. We can't click on that guy anymore. Okay. I think I've clicked on everything available to me.
I think I'll leave the ball right there. 'Cause if I put it away, the silly house might get dark again.
Well, that's not our problem, dude. The silly house is always like this.
Ooh, I wonder what this does.
What? Oh, okay. I was concerned for a minute. You mean we're just gonna leave our ball here? We're not gonna get our beautiful phosphorescent ball that I tried so hard to win just because you're concerned about other kids' safety?
If I put it away, the silly house might get dark again.
That's not your problem, though, man. What the I want my toy, bro.
I think I'll leave the ball right there. 'Cause if I put it away, the silly house might get dark again.
Oh my god, dude. I'm livid, bro. How can I continue on like this?
Yippee-yay! I did it, Patty Pan! It's all lit up.
Sweet Potato, I can't thank you enough.
That's okay. It is the potato's role to be helpful whenever possible. I found
What?
some bouncy springy shoes inside the silly house, Patty Pan.
Consider them yours, Sweet Potato. After all, you helped to light the way in there.
Okay.
Wowie zowie! Thanks! Our own bouncy springy shoes! Mom'll love them!
So we kind of like, we covertly transacted there because I did something that she didn't ask for, and then it made her in debt to me, so she had no choice but to relinquish the silly jumping shoes to me. Did you say they're a staple side dish? Yeah. Staple side dish. Okay, well, we can go save our dad now. I figured it out. And actually, my ability to read as an adult gimped me, so that's kind of interesting to think about. Alright.
I bet these bouncy springy shoes will help me boing right to the top of the Ferris
Oh, we're gonna
wheel.
boing right up there.
I knew you could figure it out, my little spud. I'm ready when you are.
Alright, boing me up.
Don't worry about a thing.
How do I-
It's terrific up here.
Okay, boing me up, dude.
I bet I can bounce higher than that.
Okay.
I'm halfway up.
Okay, it's about consecutive bounces.
I'm almost high enough.
Okay, this is not how gravity works, but okay. Nice.
Did it!
But
Okay, partner. Yeah. Give me that rope and we're gonna rustle us up a rain cloud. Get ready to eat a little rope, rain cloud.
I would actually love if...
Good
Oh.
job. Now let's get on with this, shall we?
I would love if
I
it just
can't
went
hold
through him.
this rain much longer.
Cut him in half.
Spuds away!
Is this whole narrative about how this guy just has to take a crap and he can't do it? Okay, we gotta leave though, because I still need pie helmet. Oh yeah, now I can do this. Now that I'm not an orphan.
Pie eating contest. Yummy.
Thank goodness.
Makes my mouth water and my tummy rumble just thinking about it.
Something about vegetables eating food is almost gruesome. I guess I'm glad it's pie, but
Welcome, y'all.
I didn't think
I'm
about it
Hedda
till
Lettuce.
now.
Take a seat, get your tummies rumbling, and we'll all get started eating pie.
Okay, we're gonna eat her pie. Got it. Exciting. Rhubarb pie? Oh, it could be bad. I think this is a cream pie, though. Look how juicy that thing is.
Now, on the count of 3, I'm going to say go, and y'all can start chowing down. First team to eat both pies wins.
What do we win, Hedda Lettuce?
Why, the pie tins, of course.
What?
Oh, boy.
Ready?
Oh, boy.
1,
The pie
2,
tins.
3, go!
I gotta click something? Oh.
All done.
Wow, I didn't even give him
And
a
our
chance.
winners are Mr. Potato Head and Sweet Potato.
Hooray!
We did it. Excuse me. And we get to keep the pie tins.
They make excellent hats, don't they, Pops?
The best. I haven't seen hats this good since we wore those pats of butter at the Veggie Day parade.
What? Nice. Can we talk to these guys?
We can pack away a lot of pie.
Bet I could eat 100 of them.
Pardon me.
Whoopsie, excuse me.
Pardon me.
Whoopsie, excuse me.
Glad to see you're ready for another round.
Oh,
but I
no.
have to tell you, there's only 1 pie tin per winner, so we can't be giving any more of them away.
Don't worry a big green head about it. We only need 2, Hedda.
Besides, eating the pie is at least half the fun.
It's the daddest mom tomato I've ever seen. Oh, no, I got stuck in the pie sequence. We should lose, though. I want to see what losing looks like.
Ready?
Are they, like, depressed?
1, 2, 3, go!
The ultimate pain. Staring at me through the screen, unable to eat the pie.
Done! And our winners are Tammy Tomato and Little Cherry Tomato.
Wow. Gluttons. Nice. Okay, let me leave. I got my pie tin. Get me the hell out of here. Is this it? Is this the whole game? Are we done? It's been less than an hour, dude. Oh, he's still here.
Mr. Mushroom, I have some of the stuff you need before we can borrow your plane.
Excellent, Sweet Potato. Let me have a look.
Alright, I got everything.
Pops thought these would make perfect helmets. Didn't you, Pop?
Not only will they keep us safe, they are the height of fashion. Hang on to those, Mr. P. You're going to need them.
We did it, Puppo! We did it! We did everything we needed to tug that old rain cloud back to Veggie Valley.
Put on your helmets and hop on in.
We're ready to fly!
Okay.
Come on, Spud Muffin. Your ma'll be so proud.
Nice.
Ready? Here we go.
I'm out of
Spud
here.
Muffin. Yeah, you're taking the key. Oh, dude, we get a nice little cutscene. Look at that. Back home. I don't think I ever saw this screen.
You did it!
For a slightly overweight boyfriend.
We sure did.
Who are all these people? No.
Now, how are we going to get it to rain?
We can make ourselves into a tower and go up and talk to the cloud.
What?
Okay, then biggest veggie first. That'll be you, Irma.
It sure would.
Oh my god.
Now, next biggest. Who's
Pretty
it
sure.
gonna be?
Yeah, dude, the guy's got a pee already, man. He's done.
Go on, folks. Stack yourselves up on me. I can take it.
Oh my god. Okay, but like, are we counting hair though? Y'all have a yeah, there's literally a ladder right here. They're like, well, how about we just build a pile of bodies to get up to the cloud? It's like, dude, I got a whistle. What? We told them we need them over here. All right, I presume they're counting hair, right? There's no, I mean, the adult in me wants to say that that this is the limit, right? Like there's no way that I mean, I did choose a little harder. Are they trolling? No, it's got to be this guy, right?
How you?
Whee!
Does that mean my wife is taller than me? Because she's not.
Here I come.
Oh my goodness.
Yay!
She takes the middle, dude. I don't know how I feel about that.
Going up.
Oh my god, he's... Oh my god! I didn't expect that position! Oh no!
Hippity hop. Yay! Watch out, 'cause here I come. Won't you please rain for us, Mr. Cloud?
No way. I'm in
What?
a bad mood.
Dude, you just said
Maybe
we'd
we
help
can
you.
cheer you up.
Not a chance.
I bet we can. My pop taught me to make the funniest faces around, and I'm gonna make one.
Are they
It'll
gonna-
cheer you up,
Are
whether
they
you
gonna
like
make
it
us
or
do
not.
this again? Oh god, we gotta do this again. Okay, okay. They really wanted to get the full worth out of all these goofy things here. Alright, what do you think a Cloud would find funny? We gotta do Cloud-centric humor. Oh yeah, these look silly. Look at that, dude. What if she looked like this?
These are the googliest eyes I've ever seen.
Oh, yep, I know. Oh, it's already her mouth. Vampire. The idea of a potato sucking blood is hilarious. Ears. Ah, this is rightfully goofy. Nice. Let's give her a full head of hair. Yeah. Oh, wait, I don't think I use this one. Oh, yeah, it's even worse. Is the belt fitter on the bottom? Oh, nice. Oh, she needs a microphone for sure. I think we're good.
Well, Mr. Cloud.
Look at that.
Whoa! Water! Water! Yippee! You did it!
It's raining. it's pouring.
Hip, hip, hooray!
It's become such a beautiful
Dude, there are so many things they could have done instead of this, but then we wouldn't have had a game. Then we wouldn't have had a game. I like how we go through all that and the cloud's pissy too at the end. He's like, I don't want to rain for you. It's like, bro, I just did all that work to get your full ass over here, and he's like, you better hurry up. Let's make a better, dude. I think I could make a better children's game than that. So like, what are the children aspects of the game, right? It's like it's got some simple mini games. It's got matching. It's got ordering of sizes. I mean, it does count for that, like basically, like it does basic counting, but that's not the same. So it's got obstacles. Yeah, the whole time he's like, I can't hold this. It's got like basic obstacles that don't necessarily have like just one immediate solution all the time. Like that bridge troll guy requested some stuff, this guy, but I think we could have done some other alternate things for it. I kind of want to see a speed run of this now. Funny sounds, yep, it's got funny sounds for sure. To be honest, a lot of the noise and sound direction was like really good. Voice acting was pretty okay too. I don't remember that duck. Oh, maybe you can go with your dad in the house and then you can see him too. I didn't think about that. We'll have to, yeah, I guess you can probably go in the house and see what your dad looks like as well. I imagine it's going to be a bunch of the same thing, but... Okay, wow, that's my childhood. Wow, the game just quits after that? It doesn't even take you to the menu? What the fuck? Holy... Oh my god. Okay, well, we're immediately getting to the next game then. I got more in me. Alright, but I gotta pee though, so you gotta give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, I'll be back. I'll be back. You know, I unironically want to make a children's game after that. That game is much, much shorter than I ever imagined. And I feel like I clicked on almost everything, dude. I feel like I was like, you know, I was constantly clicking on stuff. I was like, yeah, you know what, we're going to try everything. I listened to the knock-knock jokes. And still, even so, the game was very short. I guess like a kid's gonna fumble a lot. They're probably gonna go like back and forth. It's not gonna be like, you know, whatever. But that is funny to me. I was not expecting it to be both. I mean, I guess I should have expected it to be pretty simple, but looking back on it, what do I even think about that? I like the game. I thought it was fun. My only qualms about it are I think I could make it longer. I think a lot of the mini games suffer because very 30 core, nice beer, thank you. I think the mini games suffer because of like it being a Windows 3.1, but the animations are pretty good. I don't want to say I would struggle, but it's a lot of work. Clearly, it's a lot of work. It's quite a bit of work to do that. Give them credit where the credit's due. They did a lot of work for that. All right, now I gotta actually change the category because I forgot to for the last time. All right, now a game I never grew up playing. Oh boy. I don't think I'm going to beat this one tonight, because there's no way it is going to be beaten. I hope it's my first game. You hope it's your first game? You mean a game when you were a child? Is that what you're saying? I might have to set up the sound. We gotta check the sound on this one. This uses DOSBox as well. Came out in 1996. Yeah, I don't know if this game's gonna be your first game from childhood, but that would be entertaining. What was your first PC game? Log in! Here we go, dude! Logging in! Get ready, guys. This is the narrative. Yeah, what was your first PC game, Jazz? You gotta get the name of it. I'll play it. What up? Can you guys hear it all right? Sprout's Adventure. Okay, I'll add that to the list. I'll see if I can find it. Very little girl core. Okay. Okay, you guys got the plot so far? Does that all make sense? Okay. I'm just making sure. What the hell? Here we go, guys! Something befitting of a 30-year-old! Yeah, dude, I am pushing 40 at this point. My back's aching. I'm having my midlife crisis. I gotta go back to play the old games from my childhood. It's tough here, man. I'm having a hard time. How long is this opening, bro? I was gonna let it run, but the 30-year-old in me doesn't have patience. I'm dying, dude. I'm going in the ground next week, man. I don't got time for this. I've seen Gilbert Austin's name like 3 times. Gotta spice it up. Go buy a Falcon. Yeah, I should. I should get a Falcon. Okay. We're waking up. Is this me? Yeah, I'm sure he would love that. Can you imagine him with a falcon? Okay. Please wait. A penny saved is hardly worth the effort. How's that a gameplay tip? What? Use your left mouse button to move your character around the screen. Okay. If you're stuck on a puzzle, talk to the other characters and they'll give you clues. Alright. Avoid cliches like the plague. Okay. Ammunition is precious, so don't waste it. Yeah, why are these even 10 times more realistic than Starfield? Yeah, 1996, there was a time. You know, they were ahead of their times. If you get stuck on a puzzle, try using items in crazy illogical ways. Save your game often, especially before trying something crazy, illogical, or dangerous. Okay. Holding down the control button plus the arrow keys allows you to attack opponents. Okay, that's actually really good. I wouldn't have known that. Before I was born, bro. Oh my god. Being 30's hard. Look before you leap. Help screen can be helpful, or better yet, read the manual. You can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. Well, what if my friend lets me? Right-clicking on some objects in the inventory shows a close-up of that object. Okay. Right-click on weapons, activates and deactivates them. Press escape to bring up menu options.
You can combine objects into new objects by clicking and dragging them. Sound can be adjusted in options. Screen too dark, try adjusting gamma. Check your photo and the inventory screen. It'll get worse as you take more damage. Yeah, it's how you know you picked the right friend. If they let me pick nose, how are we gonna pan for gold together? Look for special items that restore health. After finding required items during the day, night will be a time of mischievous adventure. Double-click left mouse button on an exit to go through instantly. Use the right mouse button to attack an opponent. Left-click on your character or press I to view inventory. Left-click object to grab it and right-click to put it in your inventory. Okay. That's a lot of controls. Mills Brother. Okay, Paper Doll. What do we got here? Examine the P-47, a 1/48th scale of the P-47 Thunderbolt with a broken propeller. Interesting. Can I see what my bed looks like? Mattress is speckled odd stains? What are they trying to say? Walk over the fucking thing, dude. Examine dresser. Dresser drawer is unlocked. Chew marks are visible. Well, let's take the pen. Examine the quarter. 25%. A 25-cent piece dated 1952. Grab the quarter. What else is this? Let me see. What are those? Should I be grabbing shit this early? As of yet, the future isn't so bright. What does that mean? So I don't know. Does the desk say stuff? Oh, the desk. Okay, the desk says the F word on it, and then it says 26th level or something. All right, future's not bright. That's a good bookshelf. Handful of faded books littered on the lower shelf. Oh, faded hardbacks. Obviously, some fat high school girl left it there. The clarinet, okay. Examine the chair. A cheap folding chair, such as you find at the swap meets, bingo parlors, and other religious gatherings. Why do I have a cuck chair in my room, bro? Why is it in the corner? I recently watered a plastic plant. We got it down bad, bros. Official Dust Bowl basketball autographed by GPF. Can I check the trash? Empty trash so clean you could eat from it. Okay, I think I've... Oh, there's a picture. A photo of a beautiful girl, blonde, about 17 years old. Examine the clock. An old-fashioned clock with bells and a hammer. Okay. Can we look in the mirror? What do I look like? You peer through a thin layer of dust at your reflection. Alright. The P-51 Mustang. Hastily glued. Alright, we should leave. I think I pretty much understand where I'm at now. Who the fuck is that? Hank? A stunning depiction of Earth made of paper mache. Why is there a crack up here? What's on TV? Old-fashioned console television. I guess we're gonna talk to Hank.
What?
Oh, who are you?
Leave me alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you.
Mom?
Mom's in the kitchen, and if you bug me, I'll call her.
Look, do you know me?
Wish I didn't, 'cause then you wouldn't be my brother, and I'd have your room, and all the presents at Christmas. Though I will soon enough anyway, 'cause you're a lousy rat.
You're my brother?
No, duh.
He's kind
Listen,
of a bitch.
I don't mean to, bug you, but I can't seem to remember anything. Will you please just tell me who you are?
Mom, Steve is bugging me.
Steve, leave Hank alone right now.
Fuck you, Hank.
Say what?
I said, fuck you, Hank.
Say what?
Okay. If I could just call him an asshole.
Say what?
Okay, what about... Apple?
Say what?
Okay, you might just say that to everything. Okay, what about...
Steve, are you talking to me?
Yeah, only I don't want to be, 'cause I'm trying to watch my cowboy show.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm telling you, I need your help. I've lost my memory.
Have not. Cut it out.
I'm telling you the truth.
You always were a kidder, Steve. Leave me alone. I'm sick.
He doesn't sound sick.
What's wrong with you?
I got a headache and a stomachache.
Then why aren't you in bed?
'Cause I want to watch my cowboy show.
You look all right to me.
I'm not faking. I couldn't go to school because I'm sick. Daddy's sick in bed too. And Mom believes me anyway. So shut up.
Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else? Color? On a TV?
Well, I think I've seen a color television before.
Have not. Quit it or I'm gonna tell.
Hey, look at that. Your mother lets you watch this stuff?
Sure. This is part of history. What made America great. And besides, blood and guts are needed.
My little brother, part of the conservative right?
Well, you can't stop me, so let me alone. Or else.
Do I need to hear any more from this kid?
Your dad is asleep?
He and Mom went at it last night pretty hard.
What does that mean?
He stayed in bed. I saw what she did to him. It was pretty bad.
What did she...
Like you don't know. I saw you and her on the couch last Wednesday night. Guess that's why she's grounded now. Huh. Too bad you wouldn't pay me and I had to tell. Huh.
What does that even
What are you
mean?
talking about? What girl?
What? Is there another one too? Wait till I tell.
There's a
I
girl?
don't know what girl you're talking about.
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that. And now you don't remember? You think I'm dumb or something?
No, I just can't remember anything, like I said.
Well, you better remember quick, 'cause the wedding's in 2 weeks.
I'll get married?
What?
Leave me alone so I can watch TV.
What about
I
Stephanie?
said I don't want to talk about her anymore.
Alright, what about TV?
That's a weird-looking television. Come to think of it, this whole place looks totally retro.
What do you mean retro? All TVs look alike.
Sure, basically. But this is one old-fashioned clunker.
Old-fashioned?
Yeah, this guy does have some Amanda energy. So we've lost...
Yeah, but look at the tube. Where's the remote control?
Have a good night, Jazz.
What's that?
Thank you for coming out.
Think about it. I can't remember.
Thank you for the happy birthday
And
as
what
well.
was that you said? About retro rockets?
No, retro. It means... Oh man, I know what I mean. That everything here is wrong. But I can't picture the difference.
Then shut up and quit bugging me. I'm watching my channel.
Okay, so we're in this guy's body, but we've clearly been gone back in time and we don't know who we are.
Have you noticed that you're...
What?
Well, hey, look.
Shh. What me? I'm glad you're catching on, Steve.
Okay, we'll leave him alone for now. I presume we need to go talk to our mom. Can we examine the cabinet? Fine bone china gleams from the mahogany shelves. Examine the newspaper. A book full of newspaper. Yeah, but I want to know what the date is.
Okay.
Use the newspaper on Hank.
Did what, Steve?
Can I read the newspaper? Whoa. Thank you. Thank you, anonymous gifter. Appreciate it. Awesome. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Dude, awesome. Is that you, Chaz? You're hilarious. Happy birthday. Thank you, Chaz. Have a good night. I will say you are going to miss this weirdness, but I understand. This is only going to get weirder. I promise you. But I'll post it on YouTube after so you can look at it. Wait, I don't... Do we talk to Jimmy? Okay. Let's see what this kid's got to say.
Hey, Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
I guess not.
I don't.
Hey, how come you haven't been putting the paper out for me in the morning?
Why do I gotta put the paper out for you? I don't remember.
Yeah? Well, try to remember, will ya?
Okay.
How'd you expect a working Joe to make an honest living? You don't put the paper out, I'm out of a job.
What do you mean?
So
I thought...
You don't get paid for picking up papers anyway.
The Sentinel building burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to do? Listen, start putting that paper out and everything will be Jake, okay?
Yeah, dude. Jazz has
That's all I
got
want.
deep pockets.
That
Thank you
and a
again,
parachute.
Jazz. That's awesome.
Walking this route every day has worn holes in mine. Say, you got any spare sneakers?
I I don't think I got spare sneakers right now.
Oh, gee whiz. Look, if you find any, I'd be willing to trade you for them. Something really neato. Think about it. See you later, alligator.
Okay.
See you later.
Okay, we gotta put the paper out for him. Well, now that Jazz gifted all the subs, I have to stream more. It's unfortunate. This is where I'm at. No. Also, I'm working because I'm cleaning keyboard. Dude, I gotta do that too. You are not the only one. No problem. I do appreciate it. Oh, wait. We have another... There's a baby over here. A newborn is sleeping. An expertly embroidered old-fashioned wall plaque. 07. Make sure to use your emotes, guys. Since Jazz gifted you them. Thank you, Jazz. A cabinet smells of dirty diapers. The cabinet smells of dirty diapers? Okay. I presume we gotta talk to our mom. Cookies are baking in the oven. Fireman Sparky's super foamy fire extinguisher. Freshly baked cookies are in the trash. These cookies are hot out of the oven, but are they like burnt? Skinner box. That's where I'm at right now. I guess we're gonna talk to Mom.
Well, hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Who are you?
That's
What?
a fine way to talk to your mother.
Trust me, eat out of the garbage?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
I don't remember you.
Of course you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
No, you don't understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you? Honestly, Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation. I only hope that new job will plant your
I have a
feet on
job
the
now?
ground.
Okay.
So that's
I have
my
a
name.
wife. My name's Steve, and I have a job.
Your name will be M.U.D. Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Listen, this may
Skinner
sound
box.
strange,
We're producing voice
but
yeah, I
I've
guess.
lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious.
We're getting a lot of kidders.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
Okay, so that's my little sister over there. All right, there's a lot, dude. There's a lot. Graduation.
When did I graduate?
4 months ago, as if you could forget that.
Okay.
What college?
College? A high school diploma is all you need to get a job. And besides, you can't marry Stephanie if you're going to waste your time going to college.
Okay.
18 years old and you're just now getting your first job. It's a disgrace, but better late than never. I guess we can thank Stephanie for that.
Okay, it's Stephanie's fault. I presume she doesn't like Stephanie.
And just who is Stephanie?
Don't you dare toy with that sweet girl. If you start in on her with all this amnesia poop, she'll think her fiancé is having second thoughts about the wedding.
Okay, so we have a wedding in 2 weeks.
Look, all this talk about weddings is nuts. I'm not marrying anybody till I figure out what's going on here.
First the heartbreak of psoriasis, and now this. 2 weeks before the wedding and you're backing out. Whatever will the neighbors think?
I can't marry someone I don't even know.
Fine, have it your way, but leave me out of it. If you're going to break Stephanie's heart, you march right next door and do it yourself.
Okay, she's a
And
neighbor.
don't expect me to write you a note.
Okay, we have a wedding.
Fiance?
Oh, you're not
Fiancé.
having second thoughts about marrying Stephanie. Is that what this silliness is all about? Pre-wedding jitters?
Okay.
Can something like that produce amnesia?
Stop this foolishness right now and count your blessings. Stephanie is great at cooking and cleaning.
Okay, she's great at cooking and cleaning.
What's cooking and cleaning got to do with anything?
Honestly, boys are so dense. What else is there for a wife but cooking and cleaning? You may not appreciate a hot meal on a clean plate when it's there, but if it wasn't, we'd hear about it soon enough, I'll bet.
Okay, so
You're
she's
saying that's all there is to marriage? Cooking and
Oh,
cleaning?
at least Steve's pushing back.
Well,
Pushing back.
You'll have to ask your father about that, but I'm sure Stephanie will do her duty when the time comes.
There's a lot of standards to put on her.
Bless your innocence, but there are certain disgusting truths that go along with marriage. Facts that can't be disguised by sheets which wrap around the contours of flexing go-go's and bouncing legs.
What?
You can't know what I'm talking about, and that's best. When the time comes to make a baby with Stephanie, you'll have to make your peace with the fact that when a farmer plants his seed, he can't help but get some nasty dirt on his hoe.
What does that mean? What is she trying to say, dude? What?
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
Well, wait.
I told you I'm busy, Steve. Why don't you talk to Hank or go next door and visit Stephanie or go get an early start on your new job?
I don't know where my new job is, though.
That's right, a job. Your father has everything set up at the meat plant. After your honeymoon with Stephanie, you'll start out as a butcher in the slaughterhouse just like anybody else.
What?
Don't expect any favors just because you're the boss's son.
Okay, my dad's the boss. Okay. Can I ask about my father?
Father.
He's in the other room. He decided to sleep in today. Now please, let me get back to my cookies.
Yeah, what are you doing with these cookies, woman?
The bake sale is on Friday, and yet you're baking the cookies now.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
I guess good advice.
But they'll be stale by then.
That's why I'm throwing them away.
And then cooking more?
What?
To replace the ones I throw out.
Why?
Well, I have to. No one's going to pay to eat stale cookies out of the garbage can.
But you expect me to.
Of course not, Steve. I wouldn't charge you. I'm your mother. Help yourself.
What? What? That doesn't make any sense.
What charity is this bake sale supposed to benefit?
It'll help provide a fund for bums and hobos who wander into harvest and have no family ties.
Kind of a specific target group, isn't it?
You have to pay attention to detail when dealing with such people.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, what
You
you mean?
will. The whole thing has been organized
Oh
by
no,
the lodge.
lodge.
Tell me more about this bake sale.
I want to know about the
Why is it
lodge.
so important?
As I told you, many unfortunates who come to harvest end up needing financial help.
Okay.
Why is that the town's problem?
It's not a problem, so long as those folks are taken care of. It's the will of the lodge.
Okay. Should I ask about the lodge? I kind of don't want
What
to know.
lodge?
The
They're like a
Hall of
Freemason
Order of the
thing?
Harvest Moon, Steve.
Oh, okay. It's like a
just
pagan?
the finest place in Harvest and the most exclusive.
Okay.
What's so great about it?
Hard to say since hardly anyone gets inside, but it wouldn't be so exclusive if it wasn't just wonderful. Just like the new Reynolds dishwasher with their patented auto dry process TM. I've never used one, but I know I want it. Instead of sulking around the house all day, why not walk over to the lodge and apply for membership?
But you just said nobody can get in. Last thing I want is a fez on my head.
That's wonderful, Steve. If you got into the lodge, you'd be the talk of Harvest.
Should I ask about Harvest? Is that our
Harvest
town?
is a town unlike any
Okay.
you've ever known.
In what way?
I don't have time to go into it now. Why
You're
not
just
take a
cooking
walk around
cookies,
town
bro.
and pester someone else? I'm busy.
Okay. We'll leave Mom to her thing.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
She's really particular about these papers. I can't look at the baby. Expertly embroidered old-fashioned wall plaque. Okay. Knives gleam wickedly in the kitchen's antiseptic glow. Examine the light, the last repository for a few dead bugs. Okay, can we go wake up our dad? Master bedroom door is firmly locked. Okay, well I can't grab the paper anymore because I used it on Hank. Okay. Jimmy's gone. High voltage power lines bathe your home in a wholesome old-fashioned electromagnetic field. You feel their humming in your dreams. That probably didn't contribute to my amnesia. It's full of junk mail, bills, and bake sale flyers. Why are there security bars fastened to the window with a Phillips head screws? Is that my room? Dayglow Lima space disc stuck on the roof. An army surplus air conditioner. Steel barbs wrench signals from the naked air. What kind of house am I living in, bro? Oh, I can check my inventory. I got I got the newspaper. I got a quarter and a pen. Well, can I put the newspaper out for Jimmy?
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man.
Okay, well. Maybe I gotta move over here and then set it out for him? What about the mailbox?
Damn it. Okay. Oh, man.
Okay, we can't use it on anything. I suppose I should have tried it on Jimmy before we left. How do I save the game? Oh, okay, my house. General store, post office, barber shop, missile base, the lodge, Johnson residence, Potsdam residence, abandoned house, cemetery, Shady Oaks mortuary, fire station, police station, newspaper building, Edna's Diner, TV station, Gine Memorial School, and the meat plant. Is that the whole town? Why is there like 3 suburban houses? It's like literally my house, and then I presume my wife's house. And then whatever the Johnson residence is. Those are like the only civilian houses in this block. Where do we go next? I get a head start on my job. I can go visit my wife. There's a general store. I could go apply for the lodge. I guess let's go visit my wife, right? Let's go see how she's doing. The garage door needs a new paint job. It's too high to look in that window. The glass is so clear that the reflection makes it difficult to see. The overhead window is shaped like a wagon wheel. I don't see any military surplus things. These birds are living dangerously. Right, next to the lot with 2 planes just chilling. Definitely the Midwest. Yeah, where am I? What is this Harvester town, bro? Right next to the lot with 2 planes. It's just us and the 2 planes. What the hell is this? Oh, Mr. Potsdam. I presume it's the dad. A giant mutant asparagus, inexplicably robust given the fact that it's encased in red concrete. Perhaps the healthful electromagnetic fields of harvest. Wait, it's just a thing in concrete? Okay. I mean, his name is Potsdam, so I guess that's like, damn, that's a pot if you're gonna, you know. That was a good joke. It's on the bookcase. Empty shelves are a testament to the Potsdam household's rigorous intellectual standards. Wait, what is that? Examine the picture. The man of the house squeezing his meat. Is that him? Touching his meat? A funerary urn is the cabinet's sole occupant. Oh, is it like Mrs. Potsdam then? Examine the ashtray. Ashtray is shaped like a particular human organ, which shall remain nameless. Okay. I guess we're gonna talk to Potsdam.
There he is, my future son-in-law.
Okay.
And how's he doing today? What brings him to the Potsdam household? Huh?
What is this creepy noise? I lost my memory?
What a card.
Would I kid about something like that? Why won't you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Oh, I'm a kidder.
Your mother just telephoned us about your latest shenanigans. Isn't that right, Mrs. Potsdam?
Sure did, Mr.
Oh,
Potsdam.
she is alive. Okay.
You little rascal.
Imagination's a swell thing to have, in small amounts. Man needs to keep his feet on the ground, especially if he's getting married. Tell me, is your father feeling better? Is he going back to
I
the
didn't know he was
slaughterhouse
sick.
anytime soon?
Sounds like he did something to my mom. Let's talk about my father.
I haven't seen my father. He's locked in a room.
He's not going to die, is he?
Like I said, I don't know. That woman, Mom, tends to him herself.
Well, next time you see him, be sure to tell him that I said hello. And tell him that
Is there something
I'm
happening to my
praying for
dad?
a speedy recovery. And also, would you remind him about the meat? Especially about the meat.
Yeah, fine.
What am I supposed to remind him of?
You should be more concerned. If he dies, then who's going to take over the slaughterhouse? Who's going to tend to the meat? I guess as his son, you'd take over.
Why is this guy so concerned about the meat? I mean, I guess it makes sense because he's got like a meat thing above on his wall there, but what is it about this meat?
Meat
dude?
is the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs
does
at
this
least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise is a commie.
Okay.
And once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want. Kind of makes up for not getting into the lodge.
Okay, this guy he's on his carnivore diet. He's only eating meat. I guess we gotta talk about Stephanie now. Wait, Stephanie's grounded?
Well, don't look at me. Mrs. Potsdam wants Stephanie to study hard for her finals. If it was up to me, you could go straight upstairs, but you know, the little woman, you'll have to ask her permission to see Stephanie. Sorry,
Okay.
Steve. The last thing I want to do is upset you and your father before the wedding. Not with the meat at stake. You will remind your dad about the meat.
This
Won't
guy's
you?
so persistent about this meat, bro.
Tell me about this wedding.
Yeah, tell me about the wedding.
Well, it looks like we're going to have to hold the wedding down at the funeral parlor, since I'm not a member
What?
of the lodge. Mr. Moynihan has given his okay, and your father is going to cater the affair with plenty of meat.
I'm so sick of this dude and this fucking meat.
Moynihan is the undertaker. He also runs the Wayward Hotel. Since he's providing the space for the wedding, you might stop by and say hello to him,
Okay.
just to be sociable. But whatever you do, be sure to say hi to your father for me. Will you do that? Tell him hi, and remind him of the meat.
Okay, I'm very concerned about this guy's addiction to meat. Do I talk any more about? Okay, no, he just
Well,
talks about.
yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
You
Okay.
should be-
Yeah. Okay, bye. Can we talk to the mom? I guess about seeing Stephanie. I kind of want to meet my wife.
Hello, Steve. Have you flossed today?
I'd like to see
Well,
Stephanie.
Stephanie is grounded, Steve.
Why?
I'm sure I don't
Is she
know.
just my mom?
Mr. Poston has sent her to a room, and
In a wig?
her room she'll stay until Mr. Poston says otherwise. Probably until the wedding.
Wait. I thought she grounded him though.
Tell me about this wedding.
Well, it's set for 3 weeks. We're
thought
holding
it
it
was
over
2
at Shady
weeks.
Oaks, Mr. Moynihan's funeral parlor.
Say what?
Now, I know it's not a very romantic place, but there's nowhere else to hold it. Thanks to Mr. Potsdam.
What does that mean?
You mustn't be too hard on Mr. Potsdam, Steve. He's a disappointed man. No matter how many lodge admission forms he fills out, they keep turning him down. He has a new application in, though, so keep your fingers crossed. If he joins the lodge, you and Stephanie can have your wedding in the Chapel of Love, rather than over at Moynihan's place.
Okay, but like, who owns the lodge?
What can you tell me about the lodge?
Just that they're exclusive and secretive. If you're curious, you ought to pick up a lodge application at the post office
Okay.
and take it over to the sergeant-at-arms. Isn't that a thought? Forget Mr. Potsdam. If you became a member of the order, you could hold the wedding inside the lodge.
Well, if we don't know anything
My,
about the lodge, why are we making the
you
presumption that if we're a
lovely.
member, we can hold a wedding in a lodge? That doesn't make any sense.
You mustn't be too...
Okay, he's disappointed. Mr. Moynihan.
Mr. Moynihan runs the Wayward
Yeah,
Hotel
it's the same
and the
thing.
Shady Oaks funeral parlor. It's rumored he has connections with the lodge.
Oh, okay.
But the order keeps that kind of thing secret.
Okay.
So Mr. Poston has tried to get him to put in a good word for his lodge application, but so far...
Okay. All right. I think I
Give
got
my
it.
regards to your parents.
Okay. A plastic plant with freshly watered soil along with the little styrofoam balls. Entire kitchen has a minty fresh look and scent. The entire kitchen has a... Okay. The icebox is locked. I don't know if I trust an icebox locked, bro. The entire kitchen has a minty fresh look. Okay. Examine the back door. Bushes are preventing it from opening. They planted bushes in their back door? Okay. So I can't visit my wife? What if I just go up there?
Sorry. You'll have to ask Mrs. Potsdam for permission to see Stephanie. If it isn't my
Permission?
Stop mumbling, Steve. I can't understand.
Wife?
Stop mumbling.
Fuck?
Stop mumbling.
Okay. So my wife is trapped. How do I leave this place? Nice. You got this, dude. Okay. Alright. So we learned a little bit. I can't see what my wife looks like. So the next option is we try to investigate the lodge. So I guess we can go to the post office and get a... Examine the cup. Crushed paper cup with smudge of lipstick on it. 41% off packing peanuts in assorted colors. Appears I cannot pick up. I can examine the flag. The Old Glory flag. Alright, I guess we're just gonna enter. Who the hell is this? A blind woman is trying to read her mail. A zip code map with the Harvest Dead Center. Okay, so there is actually places around us. We're just in wherever Harvest is, which is just weird. These mailboxes seem hardly used. Yeah, I mean, there's only like 3 people in town, so... Postmaster Boyle.
Yes?
I need some help. Mr.
Postmaster Boyle, what can I do for you today? I'm sorry, youngster, we're out of applications right now.
Come on, you must have one around here somewhere.
Well, I do have the master, but you can't write on that. And I only make copies once a month, on the button, regular as clockwork.
Well, can't you just make another button?
It's not the effort, son. It's the principle. We must adhere to our standards. They're all that stand between civilization and chaos.
Making another
I'm sorry,
thing?
you'll just have to come back in a month, same as anyone else. And even then, I can't guarantee you'll get an application. The line is always long, and there are never enough to go around.
It's very important that I get in quickly.
That's what they all say. Postmaster Boyle, I'll just die if I don't get into the lodge. I can't make an exception, young man. It just wouldn't be right.
Okay.
Next time you post, don't forget the zip code. Sorry, son. No time to talk. Neither rain nor sleet nor snow nor hell shall keep the mail from its appointed rounds.
You don't look like you're doing anything. Can I ask about the lodge?
I certainly don't wish to discourage you from joining, young man. That's just what you should be striving for. But I can't break the rules for you. You keep trying. You'll get in eventually.
Well, it doesn't sound like that's how it works, but okay. What about Stephanie? Can you tell me about her?
Don't mumble, son. Can't understand you.
Okay, what if I type asshole?
Don't mumble.
What if I type the F word?
Don't mumble.
Okay.
Next time you post, don't...
Okay. Bake sale. Why does he have 3 clocks? 3 times. Okay. So we're kind of dead out of luck on that. How do I save the game? Is it the escape button? Okay, let's save. That's a save menu. Okay. Did that actually save? Okay. Alright. Looks like Mr. Pastorelli forgot to put out the paper for Jimmy. What does that mean, dude? What the hell did Jimmy do? Toss a baseball up at his window? To break a window? Also, why are we putting the paper out anyways? I thought the reverse would happen, wouldn't it? Wouldn't he come and drop the paper to you? He also wanted sneakers, didn't he? Alright, I guess let's go look at the lodge. Let's go see the lodge. What in the hell is this? An alarming green sludge oozes from the drain. This has gotta be a red herring, right? Red eyes gleam with an eerie malevolence from the darkness. It looks like as ancient as the building itself. The masonry looks as though it may be from the Dark Ages. I guess we gotta talk to this guy.
Initiates may enter the hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Did you say something?
I did not speak, but my mind touched yours.
Telepathy.
kind of knowledge?
Forbidden knowledge, the forgotten pleasures, and pleasures as yet undiscovered. But such is not for the likes of you. Not yet. You must first fill out an application to be considered for initiation into the mysteries.
Give me an application.
Applications are available at the post office. Postmaster Boyle disseminates them to the uninitiated. I do not sully.
Yeah. It doesn't sully his
Can I
hands.
just fill it out and return it to you, or what?
You may find it difficult to obtain an application. You will no doubt need to find some way to persuade Postmaster Boyle to give you one in the middle of the month, as it is against his rules. When you do, however, bring it to me, and if you are worthy, you will be put to the test.
Okay. So I guess he let me know that I can convince the postmaster, who seems disagreeable. So then maybe I should... Do we check out the missile base next? Or the abandoned house? I guess let's do the normal stuff first. So... normal stuff. We gotta check out our job, right? We can check out our job. Let's go see what our job has to offer. Wow, this place looks... What the fuck is that? Why can't I examine that? What is that, dude? Why is there a cat in the corner? Oh, no, I didn't want to leave. Stop. What is that cat eating? Oh. A red brick building with a horrible stench coming from within. Why are there so many cats? Should I even go in this? Are those dead cats? This used to be a kitty cat. Do we make cat meat here? Ew.
Steve, how's your father? Is he better?
I don't think he's good.
About the same, I guess.
He's been away from work for weeks, and when I call your house, your mother won't let me talk to him.
I haven't seen him either.
This is a fine kettle of fish, I must say. Though I am glad to see you taking an interest in the business in your dad's absence.
Who are you?
Aw, Steve, I didn't want to believe that amnesia hokum. Now you're saying you don't remember your pal Pat O'Reilly?
Okay. I have a lot of questions, but my first one is that these look a little bit too big to be cat bodies. Let's talk about the family business.
You may come to realize that this business is not for everybody. Just ask your poor, ill dad. It takes dedication and a strong stomach. A lot of times when I'm finished scrubbing up and digging the bits of intestine out from my fingernails, I must confess I don't have much appetite for red meat. But red meat is one of the principal food groups, and you've got to have it. So when you can do this all day and help yourself to a juicy red steak afterwards, then by golly, you can call yourself a butcher. Of course,
You guys
amnesia would
can't
certainly
see the
help that,
weird
wouldn't
shit
it?
is flashing to me. I'm getting like weird images flash to me when he talks about this.
What exactly is wrong with your dad?
I gotta adjust this.
I wouldn't worry about it too much, Steve. You should be thinking about running the family business one day. That, getting into the lodge.
Okay.
Look, I'm not kidding about the amnesia. Why would
Yeah,
anyone believe
I'll
me?
fix it in a
you always were
second.
such a kidder,
I think if
Steve.
it's just in
Funny how
windowed
that's
mode.
beginning to sound like a stock answer.
Like-
Like it was coached.
You sure are acting like a kidder, son. With your dad ill, you're gonna need to start behaving like an adult. Especially if you're gonna take over the family business.
What is going on? Dad's
What
illness?
exactly is wrong with your dad?
I don't know.
I wouldn't worry about it too much, Steve. You should be thinking about running...
Okay.
Don't be such a stranger, Steve. Hand my best to your dad.
Okay. Let's save the game. Meat. And then let's... Can we make this like... We can turn gore? do I make it so you guys can see? It loads like a weird. Do I gotta do it that way? There's no way. Can I make this bigger? You're such a kidder, Steve. Yeah, the first image was like an image of like an eyeball and some meat on the ground. He was like, oh, you guys don't have the stomach for this. And then it just flashed that. And then it's like, some people need to take over the business. And then it just showed a zoom in of like all the meat. It's like really weird. But I think it's cutting to like a video file or something. And that's why it's not loading in full screen. How would I even do that? I mean, man, it's either I gotta. Oh, actually, let's do this. Let's do display capture. Would window capture change that? I could try it. So we're gonna do DOSBox. Save those changes. Make it visible. And then give you the full screen. You got some, oh god. You got some good idle animations. Is there no way to... Okay, looks like I gotta play it in small, but it's fine. You guys get to see it in big screen, so it doesn't matter. It's ruining my immersion a little bit. That's it. We'll see if this works. If recording it directly changes it. Okay. Examine the barrels. Whatever is in these barrels smells really bad. Extremely bad. Extremely bad. Okay. I don't think we're doing cat meat, but there's something wrong with my father. And there's something, I can't put my finger on it, wrong about this town. Should, Is there any other place I have? I guess I can go talk to the guy putting on my wedding. It said he ran the Wayward Hotel. A pretty cheap looking sign for such an uptown establishment. I guess we're gonna go inside. I don't see anything else to examine. Talk to Mr. Moynihan. The door is locked. Reflections make the lobby seem more spacious than it actually is. I see a banker desk lamp. A ledger of names, the last being Jonathan A. Rhinecliff, checked in Monday. Can see that from all the way over here, huh? A somewhat ponderous console radio evokes an earlier era. I guess we're gonna talk to Mr. Moynihan.
Who are you? I am Daniel Moynihan, mortician and proprietor of the Wayward Hotel.
Okay. Most people ask me why I don't remember their names.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Besides, as one who deals with the dead, I try not to involve myself in the affairs of the living.
You literally run a
Your
hotel.
loss of memory is of no concern to me, true or false. Ironic, considering my recent involvement in a charity event.
What are you talking about?
My complaints were central to the scheduling of the upcoming Harvest Bake Sale. I'm gratified the Order of the Harvest Moon got involved. The proceeds will certainly help cover my losses.
What does that mean? The bake sale?
This bake sale is a joint effort of the Harvest PTA and the Order of the Harvest Moon. The proceeds will be used to set up a fund for transients. In other words, bums and societal rejects without families who wander into Harvest uninvited.
Okay.
Then the Order is setting up shelters for the homeless?
Not shelters. Graves.
What?
You see a great number of these hobos die while passing through. Don't ask
Maybe
me
because
why,
we have
it's
a
what most
military
people
base?
do. Use your common sense, Stephen, memory or no. If they were involved in setting up homeless shelters, then why would I be involved? And why would I be sustaining losses?
So wait, he gets paid to set up graves for the homeless? Is that what he's saying?
It seems that, like some elephant's graveyard, people of low station come to harvest to die. They simply drop dead, penniless, and they all need burials. God knows, by putting these people up at the Wayward Hotel, I do more than my fair share. So why must I pay for the coffins and burial materials as well? My losses to the dead are substantial. Hopefully the bake sale will offset some of them.
Okay, but like, why are there a bunch of random people dying? I mean, okay, what about your hotel?
As owner of the only hotel in town, I do my best to accommodate any hobo who straggles into town vacancies permitting.
Yeah, we're the guys who drop dead staying at your hotel.
I really don't recall. We get so many low-life dregs passing through here, I can't remember every little death that occurs.
Yeah.
Huh. Are there that many?
As I said, sliced open on a mortician's slab, every corpse looks the same. Red and juicy.
But surely you'd remember if these deaths were an unusual occurrence.
Yeah. You sound like you're launching some sort of investigation, Stephen. That would be most unwise.
Oh no, we're being warned off. Okay.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so wearisome.
Wait, I didn't get to ask him about the wedding, though.
Young man. You're spouting gibberish. You're spouting gibberish.
I thought you were putting on my wedding for me in 2 weeks. Mayor Riege.
You're spouting gibberish.
Okay, dude. Whatever, bro. Bye.
I'd say it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, shut up. Can we go see what's over here? Okay, so this guy's running a hotel that kills hobos. There's a mysterious meat factory where there's a bunch of cats dying. My fiance is grounded. I can't visit her. The lodge we need an application to get into, but we can't get that because the guy only prints the shit in the post office once a month. Unless we can convince him through whatever he wants, which I'm not sure what. Okay, this is going to be an unorthodox pick, but I want to check out the abandoned house next. The attic window is perfect nesting ground for wasp. There's a lot of wasp over here. The old car is a perfect nesting ground for wasp. Okay. The rusty gutter is a perfect nesting ground for wasp. I'm sensing some sort of... The overhang is a perfect nesting ground for wasps. I can't quite put my finger on it, but there's something about this place. Who the fuck is that? The icebox is sealed shut with wasp nest. Why is there a picture of a wasp on the... Wait, the things are like a honeycomb. The honeycomb pattern in the wallpaper confirms that an obsessive personality is at work. Ew, there's like wasps in the view too. Do I even want to talk to this person? I'm kind of concerned. Should I save my game? Bug lady? Ew. Give her a talk.
Not often that I get visitors.
Yeah,
I am Tetsuo Crumb.
I can't imagine.
The harvest called me the Wasp Woman.
Okay.
A pejorative, no doubt, born of fear and of poverty of imagination.
Do you even own the place, though?
The politics of honey, the Judeo-Christian
What?
rites of sacrifice, and conventional taboos against unbridled pleasure are all responsible for the prejudice against
Conventional taboos against unbridled pleasure? Okay. I have a lot of questions.
The politics of honey are intertwined with the age-old struggle of the aesthetic versus the commercial. Because I choose to raise wasps instead of bees, I'm frowned upon by the community. Why? Well, raising bees is acceptable because they produce honey. But sometimes it's not what is produced. so much as what is profound.
Okay.
I don't see any particular use for wasps.
Me neither, dude.
Why must everything have a use? Is money always the determining factor? More slender, more aerodynamic than the bee, the wasp is a
Ew.
joy.
You can see it now. What the fuck is that, dude?
Beautiful and juicy.
Okay.
Is that enough to compensate for the little drawback?
Okay. All right. So wait a minute. She's okay. She's talking about how she's essentially talking about capitalism, right? Because she's talking about how not everything needs to have a use, but also this is like a lady that's just housing a shit ton of wasps, and the wasps are reflecting in their irises. Do they even have irises? In their eyes, the like harvest logo of the lodge, right? So there's something. Okay. I mean, do I need to know any more about
Regard the
wasps?
Wasps produce nothing for others, but only for themselves. Wasps build nests and more wasps, nothing more. They spread into eaves and attics, not to make honey for supermarkets, but to buzz and rustle on their own paper, perpetuating their own agenda, growing stealthily, surely. The most relentless.
Why do I gotta see this again? Okay, thanks. Nice. Yeah, okay. So they're, okay. Really self-focused. All right. What about drawbacks?
Well, as you can see,
Yeah, the house looks like
the
shit.
little darlings do love to sting. Another source of prejudice for the masses, and another reason to love them. Bees are like animals. They sting only for a reason, for sacrifice. They have no conception of individual sensation, of pleasure.
Okay. But depending on the bee, they don't like sacrifice, like they don't die by stinging. Like it depends on the bee, right? And I think hornets specifically can like, wasp can, you know, sting multiple times.
When a bee stings, it rips itself apart
Okay.
and dies for its audacity. This appeals to those raised worshipping a god that demands sacrifice. in
Okay.
return.
So this is like Nietzsche.
But the wasp is promiscuous.
Promiscuous.
They are not as sympathetic to the masses because they don't die
Oh, okay.
when they sting. They live to sting another day.
Do they take pleasure from it? I don't know if they do.
take pleasure from it.
Okay, so we're talking about slave morality, right? And that's a pretty simple philosophical concept. It's basically like this idea that Christianity encourages, like, essentially the morality of a slave. Like, imagine yourself a slave suffering, and then the only way to cope with that suffering is you have to create a whole religion that basically tells you suffering is good so you can cope with that suffering. That's like the essence of slave morality. So she's saying that bees are similar to slave morality because when they use their stinger, they die. And she did mention Judeo-Christian earlier, so that's why I'm relating it to this, right? That makes sense. So because they use their stinger and they die, that's like the value of, that's them. What the fuck am I even saying? What the hell is happening? All right, tell me about pleasure. What's going on?
A great deal of pleasure.
I kind of get her, but I don't.
Being, not a laborer. Hedonistic instead of industrial.
Okay.
Some think them quick.
Because they don't produce anything, right?
In truth, they are easily swayed to ecstasy. They penetrate your flesh, and the muscular contractions in their thorax as they pump venom could be likened to the muscular contractions of each.
Okay, I kind of get it.
Each
She kind of makes sense.
an
So,
act of love.
okay. So they don't produce anything. They just sting, and because they can sting over and over again, because they're not like the Christians and their slave morality. Then there's like some pleasure in the fact that they're doing nothing. Do you know about Stephanie?
A triviality.
Do you know about my marriage?
A triviality.
Do you know about ejaculation?
A triviality.
How do you feel about current state of politics?
A triviality.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Pretty good. Alright, well, we're gonna leave you. Tetsuya Crumb. Okay, so far we have a bunch of one-room instances. I didn't die. She's raising a bunch of bees, though, and she's kind of kooky. I don't know if I get her point, but I understand what she's saying. I guess we should go check out where we're getting married, right? The hideous symbol stands out like a swastika or a flattened spider. It's a good way to describe it. A large translucent window. A professionally kept landscape. I suppose we're going to go check the church. Quite quaint. These votive candles have been lit by many well-wishers for the dead, or one well-wisher with a lot of matches. Okay, that's fair. An empty coat tree. The schedule of this week's funerary events. Okay. Which are nothing, I presume. A pair of comfortable-looking sofas. Can I enter, like, the chat? Oh, wait, I can examine the ledger. Those dear to us who have passed recently. Jonathan A. Rhinecliff. Okay, so we were just in the hotel thing, and Jonathan A. Rhinecliff was checked in, and now he's dead. So good to know. The light from this candelabra gleams unwholesomely pink, like the eyes of a horde of rats balancing on thin wires. Rows and rows of empty wooden pews caked with the dust of indifference. So no one comes here. And there's... Can we walk over here? Oh, okay. A hauntingly beautiful stained glass window in which a man holds a scythe in one hand and some ethereal power in the other. A saint kneels before a shepherd, jubilantly terrified. So God is kneeling to the saint? Or to the harvester? Or Jesus is kneeling? Or some saint? I don't know what he's holding there, dude. Okay, so something is kneeling to this harvester guy. A brass candelabra holds several strange smelling candles. A small lectern for the priest. An empty vessel of the dead. Okay. Think I'll take my leave now. I can't wait to get married there. Okay. Cemetery, I guess, since we're right across from the street into the cemetery. Here lies Boxcar Willie. Robert Williams, 1922-1947. May your fantasies be forever gory. 2 years in harvest was too long. Fear not in death, Mott and Jakes. The air here reeks of fresh soil and manure. The headstone of this grave reads Jonathan A. Rhinecliff. The scripture on the headstone has faded beyond legibility. November 27, 1946, another unknown visitor. This tombstone is unmarked. Yet another resting place among the graves. This picnic table? Oh, the lodge is over there, though. Oh. The marble doors have been sealed shut. A leaning sycamore is dead rotten, unstable for climbing or stringing nooses. Good to know. Are those wasps up there? The Potsdam family crypt. Why does the Potsdam family have a whole ass crypt, bro? Are they like rich? That thing is like huge. I'm gonna go the way I came. Okay. So the Potsdam family has a huge crypt. The doors are sealed. I have but nary 3 items. A quarter, a pen. And what the hell else is my 3rd item? I don't even remember. I guess we'll go visit the Johnsons. Oh no. During the day, Mr. Johnson keeps watch over his precious 48 Tucker. His house looks normal. Mr. Johnson erected an impenetrable fortress to protect his Tucker during the night. Is this just all a joke for his dick? Is that what this is? Okay.
Hello, Steve.
His name is Mr.
How's
Johnson.
that husband to be?
Other than having no memory, I guess I'm all right.
All right. You should be ecstatic, considering what you're getting into, if you haven't gotten into it already.
Nice.
Speaking of which, I heard Stephanie was grounded. Her daddy's worried about getting his meat. So if I were him, I'd be more concerned about Stephanie getting some meat.
Okay, Mr. Johnson.
Right.
Yeah.
And you are?
You always were a kidder, Steve.
Okay, I'm a kidder.
I'm Mr. Johnson, remember? Glad you stopped by. Just got finished waxing the Tucker. I could use a little relaxation. But since Edna's not here, I might as well talk to you.
Who is Edna?
Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town. I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest that turned me away. If I was interested, that is. Just because she owns DNAs, she's got all these highfalutin ideas about independence. And her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father. And Edna, well, she needs a good, hard penis.
Okay. Alright. Oh, we can talk about it.
What makes you so sure she needs a penis?
You saying Edna's getting it from someone else? Like maybe that damn Sheriff Dwayne? He's over at DNA's diner every day from noon to 1, eating his dadgum pie. And I got a feeling he'd like Edna for dessert. Sure, it's the only diner in town, but I'm sure he's got more on his mind than food.
I think he's projecting a bit. What about Edna?
Edna Fitzpatrick is one
Oh,
of the
sorry. What about her diner?
I'll admit DNA's diner does good business. But money isn't everything to a woman. Can money keep you warm at night? Can you wrap your thighs around it?
Mr. Johnson!
Gashes in its back with your painted holland fingernails?
What?
Edna! Edna! So, how's Stephanie?
She's doing great.
Speaking of Stephanie, I still haven't gotten an invitation to the wedding.
Oh, it'll be in the mail soon.
I don't have anything to do with that.
That's okay. Personally, I'd prefer a pass to the honeymoon.
What?
You could use the back seat of my Tucker for the maiden voyage. It's plenty big. Believe you me. I'd drive you around. And I wouldn't look in the back seat. I guarantee it.
Okay.
Though if you'd like to come up front and take the wheel a while, I wouldn't say nay.
What is he trying to say, dude?
Heck of an automobile, isn't she? Damn shame I have to sit out here and watch over her all the time. But if I didn't, those stupid kids might scratch her up playing ball.
Is there any kids in town?
Don't see why not, but don't touch her.
Let me look at
I'm
her.
mighty particular about my Tucker. I had the garage remodeled like a fortress, so I could lock her up at night and get some sleep.
I'm sure she's safe enough inside.
A few months back, someone broke into my house, trying to get into the garage. I had to gripe like hell before the sheriff agreed to start the evening patrols and instigate the curfew.
He's really concerned about his Tucker, guys.
Bye now.
Let me go look at his Tucker, I guess. Is that it?
Sorry, Steve. Bye now.
Okay. Mr. Johnson is not getting a wedding invitation, and I have a few reasons why. But he does seem pretty lonely. So we learn Edna and... Where is the diner? Did I see a diner? TV station? Oh, her diner is right here. It's like this awkward. Okay. Let's go see what Edna looks like. I want to see what Mr. Johnson's trying to pipe here. A 1955 Frag 100 with a real leather seat. 24 hours, huh? In this town?
Hi, what's your name?
Karen,
What are you doing?
playing. My mom is working, so I gotta stay out of her hair. Wanna play?
Not now, maybe later.
Join you in Barony.
Okay.
Not
Bye-bye.
tonight, but definitely soon. Dude, you're playing Barony.
Bye-bye.
We got a town to uncover.
Steve, what are you doing, sneaking up on me like that? God, for a second I thought you were Mr. Johnson. What would you like to order?
Wait, for a second she thought I was Mr. Johnson?
Sure. And my name's Edna Fitzpatrick.
Thank you,
I'm
dude.
not the one with amnesia.
Then you believe me.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I guess
Wait.
I've changed. I'm not kidding.
Now, Steve, faking amnesia won't help anything. If you don't want to marry Stephanie, then don't. But don't play sick, for heaven's sake. I'd
Okay.
expect that from Karen, not an 18-year-old.
Thank you for the well wishes. Okay, so this is Edna. She looks way younger than Mr. Johnson. Let's hear about Mr. Johnson.
Mr. Johnson has a liking for me. I'd call it a crush, but that's too innocent a word.
Okay, fair.
He's a bitter man with too much time on his hands.
Yeah, a lot of time on his hands.
He's never gotten over being rejected by the lodge. And there's something unwholesome in the way he looks at me.
Yeah, it's putting it lightly.
I'm always glad when the sheriff comes in every day at noon.
Yeah, that makes sense. Is the sheriff your buddy?
Sheriff Dwayne is such a dear man. And I don't just say that because he's my most regular customer. Every single day, rain or shine, he comes in here at noon for lunch. Sits in the same spot, too. That's at least an hour every day when I can be sure Mr. Johnson won't show up.
Okay.
You know, it's funny. Dwayne never comes in here with Deputy Loomis, but he frequently dines with Mr. McKnight. You know, the owner of the TV station. Sometimes he comes in with Postmaster Boyle, but somehow I don't think they're friends.
Okay, so wait a minute. There is a relationship here between the police officer, the TV station guy, and the postmaster. He comes in every day at 12. I feel like that's really useful information to remember. And he protects Edna from Mr. Johnson, who is rejected by the lodge and is bitter. Okay. What about Boyle? Tell me
Though
about
I
him.
see them together a lot. Boyle and the sheriff never act very friendly towards each other. Almost like there's some kind of bond between them besides friendship. Though what it might be, I can't imagine. Maybe Sheriff Dwayne resents the fact that he's never been able to get into the lodge. Though that's not Boyle's fault. He just hands out the applications. He doesn't decide who gets admitted.
I originally thought that maybe they both were a part of the lodge, but now she's telling me that they were rejected by the lodge?
The lodge is the repository of all wisdom. You should join the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. And soon.
Well, doesn't sound like anybody's in it.
For God's sake, what is it about this place?
The wheat ripens and waits not for the scythe. The farmer who waits too long, it were better that he use the scythe to rip his own stomach out than to stay his scythe when the wheat ripens.
What?
The harvest moon wanes and then comes winter. An empty belly, the body son's belly, gurgling within or bloody on the ground. What does it benefit a man if he gains his soul and loses the world?
Okay, relax,
You
woman.
hunger. Feed yourself before it's too late. Oh,
Edna?
Steve. What happened? Were we talking about Boyle? Or was it Karen?
You seemed strange there for a minute.
I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress. Running this diner all alone. Forgive me.
Okay. What about
You
Karen?
met Karen, my 8-year-old.
I see her. Oh.
Other than the diner, she's all I have.
Okay.
Stop by anytime, Steve.
Yeah. Maybe at 12 even. Okay, I guess we should go meet Dwayne, right? I'm learning slowly. Examine the traffic cop. He ignores me. Too busy writing a bug report? That's a good joke. Stars and Stripes forever. I guess let's go to the police station. I don't have anything to report though. Oh god, this is Dwayne. Oh no. Empty file cabinet labeled solved cases. Oh, it's an empty file cabinet labeled solved cases? That's really good. I didn't even think about that. It's labeled unsolved arson and it's full. Nice. The cops are really doing work. The door is locked.
That's the evidence room.
Oh.
Where we store items lifted from crime scenes. It's kept locked at all times. There's things in there that could make people jump through hoops, if I wanted.
Okay, well, I feel like it's important that he told me about that door. I guess we're gonna talk
Hello,
to Dwayne.
Steve. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sheriff Dwayne, and this here's Loomis.
Pleasure, I reckon.
Then, we haven't met before?
Of course we have. But I heard about your alleged amnesia and figured I'd play along.
Okay.
I sure hope this is just a prank and not the start of some insanity plea. Keep your nose clean or you'll wind up in jail, and that's no place to hold a wedding.
Okay. He kind of leaves me.
Why do you want to break your poor mama's heart with all this amnesia bunk?
Never mind, he doesn't.
I'm telling you the truth. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, you've always been a kidder, Steve.
Yeah, so everybody keeps telling me.
Boy, you need to stop all this funning and get serious. You've got a wedding coming up soon. Heck, you should be thinking about your career and about joining the lodge.
But no one's in the lodge.
I don't mind telling you, I'd never get anything done if not for the lodge's efforts. To join the Order of the Harvest Moon is the highest dream of everyone in Harvest. Like I said, unless you get an application on the first day of the month, you're generally out of luck. Stop by the post office and talk to Postmaster Boyle. You never know. He might have a spare application laying around. Amnesia or no, you can't have forgotten you're about to marry the prettiest little thing in Harvest. I think you and Stephanie are perfect for each other. I just hope her father's disappointment doesn't spoil everything.
He didn't seem disappointed in me. Yeah.
Mr. Potsdam wants to hold the wedding in the lodge, but he'll never get in. Like all the rest, he's always hanging around the post office the first day of the month, waiting for Boyle to bring out that month's lodge applications. And there's always a long line, never enough applications to go around, and even if you do get an application, chances are you're right out of luck. Fewer called to the order and even less accepted. And Potsdam, well, they've turned him down so many times, unless he does something radical, he'll never get in.
Can I ask about crime?
Crime-wise, nothing much has happened in Harvest since the newspaper fire. Oh, sure, Every week or so, we get the odd transient dropping dead. But other than that, it gets pretty slow around here.
Every week or so?
We get a lot of bums, drifters passing through Harvest. Those people are never very healthy to start with. I figure they come to our fair town, look around, and decide it's a nice place to die.
You mean they drop dead here on a regular basis?
Like flies. I'd slap 'em all in jail if I could, but there's never enough room. Besides, they're pretty good about not sticking around long. Sure, it's a burden on Mr. Moynihan, though, having to bury them all. I only hope the PTA Lodge bake sale will help out along those lines.
Paying for the graves, yeah, I mean, what about jail?
That's a place you don't want to wind up, boy. We've got a 3 strikes and you're out rule here in Harvest. You get arrested the 3rd time, you never get out of jail alive. So don't go committing any crimes, boy. Amnesia or no, I'll lock you up pronto. Stop on by any time, Steve.
Can we talk to this guy?
Anything I can
Coffee smells good?
help yourself? Speaking of which, you're real lucky to be marrying Stephanie. She don't look like a good woman.
What does that mean?
I just hope she don't turn out like Mrs. Loomis, or mercy forbid Mrs. Phelps. Good women can be awful hard on a man's needs, don't you know?
I haven't met Miss Phelps. Let's talk about Stephanie.
Oh gosh darn, she's purty. Kinda like a gal I seen on some of them French postcards they used to make. Used to be, I'd take them things, go back into jail.
Loomis.
Nobody was there and kind of look 'em over one-handed. Fold some towels.
Yeah, that's a little bit too much information,
That was
Loomis.
before Mrs. Loomis.
All right, Loomis. Everybody's cranking it in this town.
Oh, gosh, I wish I had some of them girly pictures. But Mrs. Loomis won't let me keep 'em in the house.
Yeah.
I still remember the time she caught me holding some of them pictures up with one hand. She took the broom to me. I howled like a hound dog, the broom going up and down, flashing straw and blood and straw, and I drooped. I was crying so bad, and it was so hard I had to crawl under the porch next
What?
with all the black widow spiders, and I got bit something fierce. Little fangs are digging into my bare behind.
All right, dude, you're trauma dumping on me, man. That's
I ask you, is that any way to treat a man? And Mrs. Phelps and the sheriff don't make it no easier neither.
Who's Miss Phelps?
Mrs. Phelps down at the general store don't help things none. She's got them special picture books, the one with the ladies. But she won't sell me none on account of she knows my wife, Mrs. Loomis. Dadgummit, that don't burn my britches. If and I even ask about 'em, she tells Mrs. Loomis and I get the broom.
Okay.
Enough to break a man's heart.
So-
her burning my French postcards.
You get that for him.
And we unable to replace them. A man's got needs, don't you know?
Okay, I mean, we can get the... do we want to talk about the man's needs? I guess we're here.
You sure ought to appreciate what a man's got to do sometimes in a parked car or a waist-high knothole in a tree.
What?
Jail cell at noon. Matter of fact, Mrs. Phelps got no reason not to sell you some of them French postcard girly picture books. If you can get any, it's see clear to part with them. Bring them round when the sheriff's at lunch, and I'd be obliged.
Oh, even the sheriffs would tell on you if you got them? Okay, I get it. I mean, that sucks.
Of course, I don't necessarily mean French postcards. That's just what we called them in my day. Any kind of girly picture book, the kind men like. would be just dandy. I'd be right grateful, kiddo, if you were to bring me one.
All right, but what are you gonna give me? All right.
Anytime, kiddo.
This Mr. Loomis is a cranker. Him and Mr. Johnson actually would get really along. Very well, actually. All right. There's a couple places we haven't seen. Should we go see if we can get the book? I know there's a missile base too. There's also a school. For what, the 2 students in town? Oh, it's a principal.
Steve, good of you to drop by, big guy. Haven't seen you since graduation. A lot of changes, I hear.
You could say that.
Good, good. That's a nice part of my job. Turning fine young men and women out into the world, and then watching them prosper. Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old Sentinel, God bless her. But then again, I never got to see the results of my work up close before.
Who are you?
You know very well I'm Mr. Harold, the principal of Gain Memorial. Steve, I've heard about this amnesia nonsense. I had hoped you'd be in the lodge by now, fine young fellow like yourself. But now, I think maybe you need a little more quality time.
What's he trying to say? Okay, I have a lot of questions. What is big guy?
Why do you keep calling me big guy?
A sign of respect, lad. As principal, my station is higher than yours now. But you never know what the future holds, so you should always hedge your bets.
Okay.
And pay tribute to your inferiors. You never know who will come to power, or who, even now, wields it behind the scenes. For all I know, you might already be a member of the Order, with access to the Lodge. If that were the case, you'd be my superior, and I'd be all that much better off having shown you respect and spent some quality time with you.
Should I ask about quality time?
What do you mean, quality time?
Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern discipline, corporal punishment, as a means of socialization. Myself, I temper discipline with love.
Oh, no.
Quality time can be such a warm, sharing experience. After just a few sessions, you'd stop this amnesia nonsense and become a productive member of society and a fit candidate for the lodge.
Okay.
Big guy, barring some quality time, the greatest gift I can bestow upon you as your former principal is a word of advice. Join the Order of the Harvest Moon at any cost. Within the lodge lies your future, and without dust.
Okay, this lodge is like really important to these guys.
Surely mine is the most important position in Harvest. The ability to mold young minds. That's power. You might think Sheriff Dwayne's the most important man here, big guy. But he only deals with my failures. When I do my job right, the sheriff never sees a thing.
Okay.
Drop in again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing, as is adult quality time.
Yeah, no, I think I'm good, you weirdo. These lockers are riddled with inexplicable stains and dents. I see a bunch of papers on the ground. Presume the bake sale. Drinking fountain doesn't work. This guy really is thirsty, bro. I mean, I should have known. Bulletin board riddled with staples. Can I go in any of these doors? Broom closet, door's locked. Okay, trash can, a distasteful amalgam of chewed gum, mangled love notes, broken ballpoints, oozing blue ink, and wadded Kleenex. Principal, everybody's kind of got this thing going on here. Where's the exit? Oh. Okay. I suppose we should check the barber shop. He didn't set his paper out. Okay. Picture of a young Mr. Pastorelli, spaghetti in his mouth and all. Is a young buck. Colonel Buster Monroe flipping the bird from his B-17 cockpit. Clem Parson took this rare photograph of an extraterrestrial. Mr. Parson, Mr. Swell, Mr. Pastorelli. The sculpture is a solidified moose in sticky hairspray. It's a lovely mannequin and a work of art. The dangling television is sure to cause neck strain at this angle. Is an alien head? An unfortunate extraterrestrial who journeyed hundreds of light years to wind up mounted on the barber's wall. Takes a true sportsman to hunt down those dangerous cows. That's a normal cow, bro. Fancy barber's pole secured to the wall in straight slot screws. Jim Bob, who is high school star pitcher 20 years ago, hangs his aging leather jacket here when he comes in for a trim. What is the sheep? Except for its occasional hairball cough, it's hard to tell if the sheep is alive or not. Is the sheep alive? It don't look alive. Mr. Pastorelli doesn't respond, not understanding English.
Howdy, Steve.
Yeah. Howdy back, Mr.
Pete Swell, Steve. Don't you pull my old leg now. Change your mind about that aluminum siding?
What are you talking about?
I really think you should talk your father into buying some. He can afford it. And I can't stress enough the value of some really fine aluminum siding. Keeps it warm in the summer, cool in the winter, and it keeps out the sheep. Pastorelli ought to look into some, but I can't get him to understand a word I say.
Okay.
Steve, aluminum siding can't get a fair shake no more. Started when those firemen came to harvest, filling people's heads with newfangled notions like color coordination and interior design. You can paint aluminum, you know, if you want to. But even so, I can't seem to move it anymore. Not even to a rube like Pastorelli. Thank God for the plumbing.
What does that mean?
Well, I seen the end coming for the aluminum siding game, so I took a mail course and learned how to be a plumber. Now, there's a business that never lets up. You'd be surprised what people flush down the toilet.
That's true. Well, I guess he's kind of resourceful, I guess.
Pastorelli's a rube from way back. Ask Clem Parsons how he followed up with the alarm system in here. I'm a plumber. I could fix it for him, but he just won't listen.
An alarm system? Okay.
Nice to see you again, Steve.
Yeah, alright, dude. What about Parsons?
Hello there, youngster. You see them aliens I was telling you about? Well, they came back last night. Cut another crop circle in my south field.
How come I never seen none of them saucers, Clem?
Them aliens is wily, Pete. You don't cross the intergalactic void without learning a trick or two. You know what Pastorelli did? Yesterday, he gets an alarm system to protect his pole. Only he don't know how to rig it, so now it's all awry.
The pole?
Why, that barber's pole of his is his pride and joy. Brought it all the way over from Italy, wrapped all special-like. It ain't nothing but colored glass with some bulbs stuck up in it, but he thinks it's the be-all, end-all. Installed that alarm system just to protect it. Though who in tarnation would want to steal a worthless piece of junk like that? I don't know.
Maybe them aliens, Clem.
Oh, Pete, don't be ignorant. Them aliens don't give a fig for no colored glass. You think if they can build spaceships, they can't make a dadgum barber pole? Crazy hick don't know nothing about science.
I mean, he makes a good point.
Pastorelli shelled out for an alarm system, all right, but he's too cheap to hire an electrician to hook her up. Dang idiot cross-wired it through the fire sprinkler, so now when the alarm goes off, it sets the sprinkler spraying. Tarnation! Aliens looking for intelligent life ought to stay away from this shop, sure enough.
I feel like that's useful information.
Well, son, the ways of the alien is a specialized area of woodcraft unknown to all but the wiliest sportsmen. What you gotta remember is, your average alien is smarter than your average human. So you gotta be extra careful building your blind if you want to bag one.
You hunt aliens.
Son, after nailing an alien, you can never go back to quail.
Okay.
What, you think you can get one of those at a swap meet?
At a craft swap, maybe.
Line your blind with lead to fool their sensing machines. Lay real quiet and wait. Preferably in the woods around the nuclear base. Oh, they love messing around out there.
Why not wait outside your field, Clem? Wait for 'em to come a-carving.
Oh, they do their crop doodles with zap guns, you darn fool. Don't you know nothing? Besides, ain't no place to put the blind out in the field. Now, you listen to Clem Parsons if you want to tag an unearthly being.
Okay.
Lay across the void, wondering what lies beyond, all the time not knowing that what awaits them is buckshot.
Okay. All right.
Anytime, Steve.
Nice. Yeah. You think he meant anything else by saying he nailed an alien? I was thinking that. I'm like, dude, what is he talking about? But, like, the alien's on the wall, so I don't know if he made the alien or, like, it doesn't say, like, if I look at it, it doesn't say anything about, like, it being, like, craft or anything. It says, an unfortunate extraterrestrial who journeyed hundreds of light years to wind up mounted on a barber's wall. Like, is that real? Yeah, what? And this guy's sitting in, like, a lead blind and shooting buckshot at aliens. Okay, so the missile base we're going to do last. We only have a couple more places to visit. The fire station. I guess we can check out that newspaper building. Let's check that out next. Oh. What's left of it after an extreme fire. At least the plumbing held up. Okay, yeah. So, who does Jimmy work for then? Is he just... Maybe that's why he's picking up the papers. Okay, place is totally cooked. Wait, the fire station's right next door. How did that happen?
Please excuse the mess. They've done wonders with the upstairs bedroom, but this garage defies color coordination.
I did not honestly think they were serious about the color and everything, but... The fire truck is a lovely shade of pink. What is this? I just saw examine something else. Examine something with an A. Examine the fence? The pickets of the fence gleam with a fresh coat of white paint, like clean-cut soldiers standing at attention, defending truth, justice, and the American way. I can enter the fire department. What the fuck is going on in here? Saliva is foaming from his barking chops. A picture of a phallic-like structure standing all in a row. An impressionist landscape. A picture storybook fairy castle. A well-endowed nude man standing in the moonlight. An accident just waiting to happen.
Don't bother me, I'm sketching. Oh, look what you made me do!
Hello, Steve. Welcome to the House of Flame, as we like to call it. Oh, cut it out, Spots, honestly. Once he gets barking, a good piece of meat is the only way to shut him up. There you go, Spot.
What's happening?
So, Steve, bet you don't remember me. Heard about that short in the old wiring. I'm Fire Marshal Sparky, head of your fire department.
I think I want to know more about the nude men than how he knows about the memory.
Please, it's not the subject, it's the process. Don't be such a party. We're talking about art.
Yeah, now we do know what burned
We
down.
haven't had a fire in Harvest since the newspaper building burned down. Though I'll admit that the Wasp Woman's place is one big accident waiting to happen.
It's true. He's
Isn't
not
it
wrong.
right, Spots?
Okay, nice. Alright, yeah, so the newspaper went up in flames because these guys are flaming in here. That's what it is. Let's talk about the art.
Art enriches the community, Steve. No less than a pulsing fire hose.
Oh my God.
Or a fireman beating down a blazing door.
A
So
back
what if
door,
we're drawing
obviously.
A nude man? So what if all we ever draw is a nude man, or the same nude man over and over in all sorts of provocative positions? Context, not content. Process, not subject. Don't be so gauche, Steve. It's beneath you.
So gauche. What about the newspaper fire?
A dreadful affair. You wouldn't think that a brick and steel building with a sprinkler system could go up that quickly.
Yeah, maybe you're too busy drawing to put it out in time.
Art enriches the community.
Oh my God.
No less than a pulsing.
Okay, newspaper fire. You think it was arson?
Oh, please. Dwayne was glad enough to see the thing go up, and so was McKnight. If you could get into that safe in his wall... Forget it. Look, Steve, as far as I know, the fire was an accident. Let's just leave it at
Okay,
that.
safe.
Now don't you go moving.
Okay. Wasp woman?
Some people think all we do is sit around, fetching examples of manhood for our own amusement. Nothing could be further from the truth. Why, just the other day we cited Tetsuo Crumb for fire code violations. All those dried out paper wasp nests clustered around our wooden house. Why, it's a chem law just waiting for the right faggot. Believe me, none of us wants to see another fiasco like the Sentinel fire.
Okay. Yeah, I think we figured out why the place went up. Nice. Okay. Get me out of here. Okay, so we learned about a safe. There's a safe somewhere in the police station. Newspaper buildings burned down. I presume it's called the Sentinel. We've been almost everywhere except for the general store, which we can get a nudie thing for the guy at the police station. I guess let's check the TV station and then I'll go to the missile base and then... What the hell is happening? The Indians? Too busy drinking and smoking, they ignore you? Are these all... Okay. A silver Tucker with a yellow interior? Okay, we're gonna enter the studio, I guess. Oh, it's like a play thing. A fairly primitive form of mind control. I suppose that is an applause sign. Examine the camera. Odd, no one is operating the camera. Examine the backdrop. A corny western backdrop complete with cardboard teepee.
Stay tuned, buckaroos. There's more to come on Range Riders Cowboy Roundup. So don't go away.
Okay.
And what's your name, hombre?
Steve.
Steve's a swell name. My dog's name is Steve.
Okay.
Would you like my autograph, Steve?
No.
You'd want to talk to Mr. McKnight, buckaroo. I'm just Range Rider, the cowpoke's cowpoke. You gotta excuse me, youngin'. I gotta ski-daddle to the watering hole and back before the commercial's over.
Cowpoke for the cowpoke?
Violence? What about it?
Children watch your show? Don't you think violence is bad for them?
Violence is as American as apple pie and low SAT scores. Where would we be right now if the cowboys hadn't gone out west and butchered innocent people to steal their land? Answer me that, Mr. Know-It-All.
But what about studies that have shown that children become more violent when watching violence?
Buckaroo, I rip the guts out of godless heathen Injuns. Most kids don't see godless heathen Injuns on a regular basis, and if they do, they better either get their eyes checked or do like old Range Rider and shoot the bejesus out of them. lest they want to go untreated for psychotic hallucinations or wind up with their scalps hanging from a buckskin belt. Oh, shit! Ow! Shit on a stickeroo! The parents that are griping about violence on TV are the same parents that go outside in the morning to fetch their papers, secure in the knowledge that they won't get an arrow through the noodle because the violence they hate so much done cleared the engines out of the neighborhood.
Yeah, civilization has benefited from violence. But should violence be treated as entertainment?
Check my rating, son. Violence is entertainment. I just put it on the air. If some kid watches, that says something about the kid, not me. Now, excuse me. We're going back on the air.
He's, okay. I mean, I guess it isn't his responsibility. Where do I find the owner of the news station? Oh. I presume it's him. Very poor reception, strange since the broadcast originates from here. That is kind of weird. A picture of a gorgeous model signed with a kiss. Kiss my pineapple. Red Muffy. I have a feeling that means something else.
Hey, Sport. This is a private office.
Yeah, I know, Mr.
McKnight. I own and operate this station. Have you brought me some news for tonight's broadcast, or...
I've lost my memory. That's news.
The hell it is! You always were a kidder, Steve. Any real news to tell me?
Actually, I was just wanting to know more about the TV station.
Hey, WHAR is the only television station in Harvest. Since the old Sentinel went under, what with the newspaper building burning down and all, we're golden. Nobody competes with us.
Okay, vested interest. What an odd coincidence.
Partners.
No.
I run the whole show solo, pal. Don't hurry. Don't hurry back.
Interesting. Okay, so there's something in the safe in the police station that would give cause for the newspaper thing burning down, but also this single TV station has a vested interest in the competitive newspaper building being burnt down too. Oh, there's a lot of weird shit happening. Okay. Alright, we got 2 more places to go. I'll save the missile silo for last. Let's check out the general store. Who's this? He's too busy working. The debris. Tape and broken glass. Obviously a professional break-in. The neon letters drone relentlessly, eternally frozen at 4:05. The air conditioner wheezes in the unseasonal heat. Yum. Creamed asparagus tips, 2 for 49 cents. Harvest bake sale Friday at the school gym. Probably need the magazine or whatever from the general store to get to the safe. Yeah, I think we need... So we need to give the magazine to that guy, but it has to be when the sheriff goes to the diner at 12. And then I imagine he's going to give us something to get in the safe. That's my bet. That's what I'm guessing. Wait, she has a copier? Free copies made here. So we might be able to steal the thing for the lodge and then copy? An old 16mm projector with Guy Memorial stenciled on it. Empty barrel reeks of rotting meat. Empty meat box. The shelf contains a variety of odd items for sale. The shoddy old TV missing the VHF knob. Dead roaches and bits of arid grit coat the water cooler's bone-dry reservoir. Ugh. Empty barrel that smells like pickles. I guess we gotta talk to Miss
Can I help
Phelps.
you, dear?
Who are you?
This is Phelps General Store, so who would that make me? Maybe you need to go back to Ging Memorial and have Miss Whaley teach you about logic.
I'm fuzzy on a lot of things these days. My memory's gone.
pshaw. You always were a kidder, Steve.
A kidder again.
I'm serious. I need some help.
Well, they say a sharp blow to the head is a good thing for amnesia. In which case, I'd recommend Miss Whaley again.
Huh?
Then again, they say a good scare can jog the memory. In which case, I'd advise you to visit the Sergeant at Arms over at the lodge. That man gives me the willies. Speaking of willies, how's your father?
Is my father's name Willie?
No, haven't seen him.
Care to buy anything today?
I have a quarter.
Just point to whatever you want. I'm a little hard of hearing.
A cow is bleeding a robust coffee on these Harvest Blend coffee can labels. That's an adult magazine. Cans of soup or possibly rat poison. A slightly used wrench. You must pay Miss Phelps before you can buy anything. Black electrical tape. You must pay before you can buy anything. Adult magazine for 25 cents. You must pay Miss Phelps before you can buy anything. Okay, so, I mean, yeah, it's the only thing we can get. Wait, let's save since it's our first action this entire game. Buy adult magazine. I don't think we can reasonably afford anything else. The only thing a quarter will buy you is the adult magazine.
A girly magazine? Why, Steve, I'm surprised at you. I'd expect that sort of thing from Deputy Loomis, but never from you.
Well, coincidence.
He's always coming in here
Funny you
reviewing
say
the
that.
girly magazines behind my counter. Darned if I'd sell him one, though. I know his wife, for heaven's sakes.
Well, will you sell me one?
I certainly will, Steve. That kind of interest is healthy for a young fellow. Stares him away from being a fireman.
Hey, what are you trying to say about the fireman? Wait, did I get it? I do have it. Okay, I have the adult magazine. Steers him away from being a fireman. God forbid I end up like one of those guys that don't put out fires, huh? One of those guys. One of those dudes over there. Okay. I have a feeling that the missile thing is going to be like really weird, so I'm just going to... We're going to have Bide magazine for all you English majors out there. Alright, let's check the final location. This will be my final location of the night, because I'll continue this tomorrow. Yeah, good thing. Yeah. And we'll continue this the next time I stream. I think I'm going to stream tomorrow. We'll see how I do. Alright. Buster Monroe. There's a B-17 aircraft. Okay. Those are nuclear missiles. Oddly enough, the guard booth is the only building on the base. So there's no hangars. An electrified chain link fence surrounds the base. Okay. Does this guy have legs? Why does he look like he doesn't have legs? Okay, that's... I guess we're gonna talk to him.
Oh, who goes there?
They tell me my name is Steve.
All right. This is Section 21. Keep your distance, son. I wouldn't want to have to blow your head off.
That makes two of us.
So you're the amnesiac, huh? Just another draft-dodging ploy the way I see it. But at least you're not an alien. You see their ships every now and then. Sometimes Swell bags one in the woods.
Really?
Who are you?
Colonel Buster Monroe, commander of the Harvest Nuclear Missile Installation, keeping America safe from those who would dye our flag red, white, and pink.
What?
These are nuclear missiles?
Goddamn right they are. Every one of them ready to rain death on the Ruskies.
On the
All I
Ruskies.
gotta do is hit the button and blammo! The price of vodka goes through the roof. A
Yeah, along with the vodka. Okay.
Well, I suppose you have, you know, safeguards against accidents?
Safeguards? Don't be such a weak sister. There are no safeguards. This is the 50s.
Oh, we're in the 50s, okay.
Then you have sole control of the,
No, he's gotta have like a key
That's
or
right.
something.
Been in charge here since WW2. When I got my lower torso shot off in the war. Those pantywaists in Washington wanted to stick me behind a desk. To hell with that. They owed me. I left my legs in Dusseldorf. They owed me.
Eagles.
Of course, they felt that after the trauma of having to crawl from Germany to England trailing my intestines behind me, I was too emotionally unstable to continue in the military.
What the
That's
fuck?
why they gave me this nice cushy job and put me in charge of the nuclear missiles.
Yeah, cushy job. Alright, I have a lot of questions. My first one is about his intestines.
Funny thing about it is, you wouldn't think so, but you've got about 3 miles of intestines in your body, all curled
Yeah, I'm
up.
pretty sure you got 22 feet.
Now that came in handy as I gauged my progress. While I crawled from Germany to England, my intestines would unravel, such that every 3 miles I'd have to roll them back up and stuff them back in. It became my benchmark, what I lived for.
Okay.
Every time I stuffed my intestines back in, I knew I was 3 miles closer to freedom. And this way, I kept my sanity. That's what I told those idiots in Washington. But did they listen? No. Some weak sister shrink said I was too emotionally unstable to kill Koreans. So they transferred me to this boring stockpile of armed nuclear warheads.
Yeah.
And to top it off, those pansy firemen won't let me join the Harvest Volunteer Fire Department. Oh, it makes you wonder. What's the point of going on?
Yeah, they won't let this guy join the fire department. I wonder why. That dude's got his lower half gone. Yeah. Let's hear about the firemen.
I wanted to get back into the thick of the action and out of this desk job. But those firemen are a damn peculiar bunch of ladies. I thought they'd object to my lack of a lower body, but they wouldn't let me join the fire department because they said I couldn't draw naked men.
Really?
Can't draw naked men? Who the hell wants to? I could draw one if I was a sick commie pervert. I did this last night. What do you think?
Holy shit. Okay, good. Nice. Arts were commies
Don't
anyways.
say. Then you'd better go reconnoiter the fire station, mister. There's a lot of art going on over there. Determine if commie infiltration has occurred in Harvest. And
Holy
report
shit.
back here. Your report could make the difference in what I decide to do.
Wait.
About what, Colonel?
What do
Never
you,
mind that, son. It's easier if you don't know.
what do you mean? Commie?
Frankly, all these questions are making me a little suspicious of you. Maybe you're one of those pink-blooded Americans. Can you give me any reason why I shouldn't shoot you right now?
No, not really.
I appreciate your honesty, comrade.
What the fuck? Bro, he's actually shooting me? What the fuck is that? Holy shit. Is that a game over? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Okay. Thank God I saved here. That's like the first death. I did not expect it to happen so fast. Okay. Alright, don't tell him that there's no reason he shouldn't shoot me. Bad ending L.
That...
So,
who are...
Colonel,
the... God... Well...
Alright, let's skip ahead.
Those...
Alright,
I don't fall.
what don't we know about Well, I didn't know about the button.
Why are you asking about the button, son?
I'm just a little nervous about it. I mean, suppose an accident happens.
Don't get your panties in a bunch, mister. The button is perfectly safe. I keep it on my person all the time.
Okay.
No commie bastard is getting his mitts on this button. No siree, Bob. No one initiates a nuclear holocaust in Harvest except me.
Okay.
Now, doesn't that make you feel better?
Should I ask about the nuclear holocaust?
Son, when you've had your body shot in half, you know a thing or two about fear. You learn that when something actually happens, it's never as bad as you imagine it would be. Oh, sure, I can't write my name in the snow. Had to shell out a few simoleons for portable IV drips, colostomy bags, and so on. The pain is hardly what I'd call constant. I have my good days when I pass out completely.
Okay.
We're never asked to endure more than we're capable of handling, mister. Folks would die in a nuclear holocaust, but nobody would die who wasn't going to die anyway, sooner or later.
I mean,
And the rest of us?
Guess.
Why, we'd take a little R&R at the old radiation bunker, climb out in 2 weeks, and go back to work, refreshed and ready to contribute as productive members of society again. Makes me wonder why I don't just push the button and take me a nice vacation. Can you give me any reason why I shouldn't?
It would be nice, Colonel, but we all gotta follow orders.
You're right, soldier. I'm sorry. Sometimes the intense pain clouds my mind. Kookaburras start whispering to me about the pretty mangoes in the high trees. And I know they can see me. They see all of us. Can't you hear them? Chattering with the llamas behind our backs? They want our cornflakes, but they won't take the milk!
I'm curious about kookaburras.
Have you lost your mind? You think you can toy with me just because I have no lower torso, you damn kid, you? Or maybe you're one of those commie bastards.
Lower
You
torso?
say before you came to Harvest, your lower torso was shot off in the war?
That's right. I was behind enemy lines. The night was dark. The rain wet. Plastique I was supposed to rig the bridge with, precariously sandwiched between my knees as I crawled in the mud. I didn't see the Jerry taking aim at me with his machine gun until half of me was flying through the air. With a quick spray of bullets in a straight line, he'd shot my body clean in two.
What?
My lower body landed at that Jerry's feet. I can still hear him, laughing as I started crawling in the general direction of England, calling behind me in broken English. Mein Freund, where is your legs? Looky, what have we here? Some legs? Hey, did anyone lose some legs? I'll never forget looking back over my shoulder and seeing that crowd doing the can-can with my legs.
Oh my god.
Till a few weeks later, with only my compass and a pair of nylons, I made it back to safety. Now the Krauts are our friends and the commie bastards are our enemies. But even so, there's at least one crowd out there that I'll never invite over to Sunday dinner.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. Let's hear about Harvest.
Harvest is a fine town, steeped in traditional American values. But that lodge, well, it makes me suspicious.
I thought you were
when
part of the
say it.
lodge.
They've got their fingers into everything around here. Like a certain red commie bastard menace, which shall be nameless.
Okay. Should I tell him I'm gonna join the lodge? I feel like he's just gonna kill me. I'll stay away from the lodge.
Read me wrong, mister. I think you should join the lodge, infiltrate it, and report back on any red sympathizers.
Okay.
Your report could affect my decision on what I've got to do.
Should I ask about Commie Bastard?
Frankly, all these questions, and you give...
Okay.
Right, huh? Your average commie bastard is always only too ready to hide behind the Constitution. Real Americans waive their rights for the common good. Would you?
know?
Spoken like a true pinko.
Oh my god. This guy, bro. Nice. Alright. We're totally getting through this commie dialogue, I believe it. Alright, this is the one. This is the one. Colonel's not gonna put me out of house and home. Alright.
That.
So.
Bring me to the dialogue tree.
Those
commie bastards.
frankly all.
You can't shoot me, I have rights. Sure I would, for this great country of ours.
You talk a good game, mister. But so does your average commie bastard. The Kremlin teaches its agents to talk their way out of a scrape. What do you think about that, son?
The communists can hardly be said to hold a monopoly on intellectual discourse. I don't think much about stuff like that, Colonel. What do we think is gonna kill us and what's not gonna kill us? I feel like a commie would say this. I'm gonna say this.
Glad to hear it, son. You had me going there for a minute, asking all those questions about this base. Came this close to getting blown away. As it is, maybe you ought to get out of here before I change my mind.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna go to bed in a second here, too.
But whatever
Have
you
a good
do,
night, dude.
Stay away from that damn lodge.
Thank you for coming out,
That's
too.
the most suspicious place in Harvest, if you ask me.
Okay.
Remember,
Duck and cover. Yeah, I don't think we got much else to say. Alright, good work, boys. We got the lay of the land. I spent a couple hours. Yeah, great game choice. Yeah, it is really good, dude. It's a cool game. I quite like it so far. I don't know how difficult it's going to be to beat it and get like the proverbial good ending, but I sort of see like the basic outline of what we got to do. We got to start with getting the magazine over there. Everybody's got wants and needs, and we're just going to have to figure out how to make it happen with our limited inventory, basically. But anyways, thank you guys for coming out and celebrating my 30th birthday. It is now the following day, and I now have to live the year as a 30-year-old. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Take it easy. Have a good night. Thank you for coming out. And duck and cover.